Hi there, folks. Welcome to Number One Geek, and we're here as the blue team for the ARMCO community server PVPVP, which is the green team, headed by Wasted Space, the red team, headed by Farrell, and blue team, headed by my boss man, Bowman. So I'm just logging in, as you can see. And hopefully we'll be ready going. So I'm just going to bring my team in.
Microphone sound resumed.
The last time when I forgot to hack the cargo container.
And we're live, folks. Everyone say hi to my stream.
Hey, stream. Hi from the other stream. Streamception. Oh my god.
Yes, that's also true. If you want to see what all the other teams are doing, you can pop on to Wasted Space's stream right now. Bowman is one of the viewpoints from the blue team.
Yes, team captain is blue team. Viewpoint on Wasted's channel.
Yeah.
And,
he also can't get out of bed, so
I can get out of bed, just not on time.
All right. So as
Bowman is Bowman is always late and never early. Yeah, and he doesn't arrive exactly when he means to.
All right, guys. We need a large cargo container on Flybase in order for me to offload all this ice.
Flybase, just look for the pink fluffy unicorn. There's two large containers in that.
Isn't the fluffy unicorn?
Well, apparently I can't even get on, so... See ya.
Have you used... Oh my god, he probably used the wrong password.
Disconnected from your channel.
I'm gonna contact him. Composer, where is he? Composer.
Honest answer, it is.
I'll be right back. I gotta restart my gear.
Believe it or not, it's actually okay for me because for some strange reason my ping is really low.
Oh, that was Fly.
We're gonna have to make this place a little less confusing to go through. By the way, I'm lost already.
What?
Space base.
Earth base, yeah.
Yeah, space base is a mess.
Yeah.
Space is annihilated in 2 seconds, and we're not doing it last time.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get annihilated because simple fact is we can't find our way out the bloody thing. There we go.
I might have been responsible for that one.
Well, yeah. You once again too late out of bed to design something properly. That's what it is.
Can't deny it. That's true.
Don't die on planet. You'll be respawning.
Hell has no fear. Are you there?
He says he's sorting out his microphone at the moment.
Yeah, but it shows the blip that you have a microphone active, so well, like not talking, but have a working microphone. Okay.
Guys, just a quick one. What's the key command to copy a colour?
Control Shift C.
Control Shift. Okay, thank you. Okies. Let me get onto a colour I won't want.
Hey, Cochin.
Howdy.
I'm hopping up in about 5 minutes because we unanimously, and I'm thinking you will also agree, have decided to make an alliance with the red team.
Oh, just to go after,
Yeah, just so we combine teams to go after green base. And if we then get the upper hand, we can always turn our back on red team, but for now, there's no way to beat them without joining forces.
is it still with the 1 at the end?
Nope, 22 at the end this time. Because Wasted guessed that people would guess 11, and they also guessed people would guess 2, so he went 22 instead.
This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why we can't have nice guys.
So, who all is currently on the plane?
Darn.
Farron and Saz? You... Farron, you... Oh wait, this isn't the pink fluffy unicorn. The miner, does it have a stone injection system?
Yes, it does.
The hint of pink fluffy unicorn is that it's pink, it is fluffy, and has a unicorn.
Well, I suppose the one nice thing about doing a collaboration with the red team, I won't mind it being so pink now.
Yep. You'll be able to paint it pink.
Awesome sauce. But there is a couple of things I need to get done first. So this is my my part. Peter, 4 streams. Yes, 4 streams. So you've got plenty of choice. Right, now that is a tail and a half there.
Flybase has really changed since I was last down here.
It has. I've been hopping on Flybase every single stream and just watching it evolve, and it's just beautiful.
How's the time lapse that you said you were gonna make?
No, I haven't started that yet. I'm gonna make that once the entire series is over.
Gotcha.
There you go. The pink fluffy unicorn now has a fluffy pink tail.
Nice.
I might actually maybe strengthen it up a bit because that's looking actually quite.
The hole that whoever dug in the rock is about 100 meters deep.
That
So, guys, there's no fear. Are you there? As I just saw you activate. And the composer connected, so he didn't use the right password.
Maybe he did. Well, before I do anything else, I am taking a blueprint of this stupid thing so it doesn't glitch out on me.
I'm quickly gonna be a bit not fully talk because I have to take some painkillers against the headache I'm developing.
Hope it's not anything we did.
I think it's like
Nah, it's just hopping on the computer and just watching a screen after I've just woken up. That's it.
Oh, that is just awesome.
User joined your channel.
Now, I just need to find a place to put the LCD screen.
use a text panel and put it on the nose. Or on the unicorn.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan. Thank you very much.
Yeah, by the way, guys, we have a flag now.
Let's see if it works, shall we? I don't know if text panels do monospace, but we'll have a see.
They do.
Good.
I do it all the time.
I compose it.
Okay. Figured out what was the problem.
Wrong password?
I typed in technically it was a password, but I typed in the old ones too many times, so it said nope, you can't join at all. So I had to restart the computer.
I just sat here last
that
time when I
fixed
did that.
Well, at least you figured it out. Good on you.
Yeah, I'm inbound at the moment.
Alrighty,
right when I'm taking my painkillers, I see Flight Master connecting, so I'm gonna hope he knows to join the faction, because he's not in the text chat or the voice chat anymore.
Voice chat.
Oh, that is glorious.
I'm gonna hop down and see. I'm gonna have to see the pink fluffy unicorn in all its glory.
Do we want to do a starter screeny?
Oh, that's the timer. I was wondering what that beeping was. Quit beeping, Dave.
Is that your alarm clock to get out of bed?
Oh, god damn it, dude. That's the opening fluffy thing.
I'm stopping first. Oh no.
Why is my audio not working right?
Yes, that's beautiful. Alright,
But have you seen the rear?
let's take a look at this rear end. You added a tail. That's beautiful.
Glorious, sir. Glorious.
Was there anything else that we were gonna do to rebuild?
User joined your channel.
Actually, I think this one might actually be able to get an LCD screen right. Let me have a look.
Fight Master, can you join the faction since you just got on the server?
Yeah, I'm trying right now. I'm trying to get into the server. PVP with a 22.
No, looks like that's not going to happen. So let's get back to 9.
When you're ready and you're loaded in and sitting on the respawn menu, tell me.
Yeah, hence that means we have to open
And
it up
then-
for a second, and then you have to get into the faction, otherwise our turrets will turn you into Swiss cheese.
Alright, I'm loading.
Or
it right
Dutch Edam, as we all prefer.
now. I had to restart my computer. It was acting weird.
It's probably like wrong password to make them and stuff like that. That's password issues
Nah.
basically.
Beforehand, so it did it like that.
It's a very blurry stream because, yeah, my internet.
The only thing I recall for sure discussing about this blueberry modifications were adjusting the thruster setup on the top.
I mean, I kind of liked it. Honest.
It's not a must do.
Yeah.
The ship functions as it is.
Yeah.
Got sounds now. Sweet.
Perfect.
We can hear you.
Hey, now I need to get to the server.
Okay. Flight, you in yet?
Yep, I'm in.
Alright, you on the respawn menu?
Yep. Just got on there.
Spawn. Refresh and spawn.
As soon as you spawn, do not move and join the faction. Since there are turrets right outside the door.
Alright, I have to wait for it to come up. Fly base medical?
Yes.
Yep.
Oops. Did not want to do that. Mistakes are made.
server am I looking for?
What server are you? I think the best way to do it is to just add me to your friends list on Steam and just join game, because it's a complicated setup.
You in yet? Right.
Special Engineers has always had a special multiplayer setup. My Steam name is the same as it is in here, by the way, so...
Fight.
There you go. And I assume somebody has already sent you the password with the 22 at the end.
No, I don't think so.
Quickly.
It's
Well, folks, we're just trying to get everyone sorted at the moment. Once we've got that, then we can start talking about our evil plans.
Yes. Our evil plans to
Do nothing.
form an alliance.
everything.
Okay, Farrell jumped up, so I'm gonna be RB.
Okay.
Be sure to ping me or poke me when when the new guys respawn, so I can add them to the faction.
Okay,
User left your channel.
Never mind. You want to give me leaders so I can accept them? Is there a reason why? Never mind.
I don't know what's going on here.
Did you get in?
No.
Alright.
I thought it showed me a spawn, and then I think it kicked me out or something.
Alright.
So, effectively, folks, conspiracy is afoot.
Refresh.
Conspiracy.
Do you see it?
Yeah, but it's oh, there it goes. Worked that time.
This is a PvP server. AK Paranoia is, after I said your name 3 times, you didn't answer, I closed it.
Okay, this is called Black and Blue? Or
That's
what are
right.
we?
Yes.
Yep. But we're actually Samurai Ninja Pirates, who are also ventriloquists riding fluffy unicorns. Just so
Okay,
there's-
I requested
Proposer,
to
Can you
join.
accept him?
Moment. Got him.
Done. Closing med bay.
I feel like that's always my job.
He ran away before I could finish my sentence to Bowman. I'm gonna show this thing. Massive.
Someone needs to send me a password.
User joined your
It's in
channel.
TeamSpeak.
I have a waypoint, so we are meeting up with with red team in space. We are already at peace, so make sure to have target neutrals off. And
Roll the turrets then.
Okay. What are we doing at the meeting?
well, as soon we want to make it a bit official in the sense that we can't have peace if we haven't.
Work together.
Yes, if we are gonna meet up, and as soon as we're meeting up in space, we are hopping on to the red team text or voice chat, so we can discuss. Like, it would be a bit cheeky to already hop up there and discuss things.
Okay.
I am
Plenty
I
of
am
people, murder yourselves. Ah,
Okay, Hell has no Pharaohs connected. Oh,
Gotta
who
say
added,
that game though.
What's happened here?
who added Flight Master to the members already? I didn't know. Composer, good job. Good job, man. Good job.
So does that mean that my Wasted Space logo could be our new official joint banner?
Yes.
Awesome.
Because it has red in it, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna propose that as soon as we hop on.
I will make sure that this is on the pink fluffy unicorn for the meeting.
All right, get the pink fluffy unicorn up into space, and I'm gonna get my ship into space. I'm gonna mention that we're only gonna come with 2 ships, just because we don't want to accidentally like set a make a show of force of it. That's not what we want to do with this. We just want to meet up.
So
Hang on, my miner's too heavy. I can't pull it out of the ground.
So we're taking the fluffy unicorn and your ship.
The fluffy unicorn in my ship, and I'm suggesting we are taking the bruised peach or the
Blueberry.
blueberry, because that has a jump drive.
Hold on, just let me get the anti-wasted thing sorted.
Can I
Take the
have silence
blueberry.
so I can talk to Hell?
You need to take the blueberry. The Lilith ship is hydropowered and we don't have the ice.
Okay.
Okay. Hell, you in?
Yep. Someone needs to open up the mid base.
Okay, right, so let's get this sorted and I'll be up in space in 2
Right,
shakes of a
refresh.
lamb's tail.
Say when you're ready. And in.
Yep.
And you're joining BNB.
The bed and breakfast are black and blue, whichever you prefer.
Okay, so where are we meeting up?
I have the coordinates, so I'm gonna pop them into the jump drive as soon as we meet up with.
Which ship are we all going on, or is this whole thing a ship?
Base.
Nope, we are we should probably have a pilot for the blueberry too, but it's just gonna be through.
Waiting to close the midnight.
I can. I guess I can fly the blueberry over here.
The blueberry is iron powered. It can't land on the planet.
Yeah, but we are just picking up someone in the atmosphere. So we are jumping to just outside the atmosphere to pick up the pink fluffy unicorn. I'm getting my ship ready to.
Hell, you in?
I clicked on it. Yep. Finally doing something now.
Join the group.
I think I might be having a few issues here. Come on, get moving.
Do not move.
Directions. What do you call yourselves?
It's the first one, BNB.
B&B.
Yeah, done.
On it.
Right, Unicorn's making her inaugural flight, folks. Wish her luck.
Roger.
Nice. When you're in atmosphere, send us a GPS through TS.
Or
And we'll come to out of atmosphere. Like if you're not in graphic anymore, send us a GPS.
Alright.
Ronan, do you want to start moving your ship and everyone getting towards...
I'm
I like your.
almost touching the blueberry already. Thanks. It's not the best design because it's quite open, but I like the fact that I can just open and close them when I need.
Ram, you're coming in very quiet, mate. I can't hear what you're saying.
Who's coming in quiet?
Ram.
I didn't even hear him.
I wasn't speaking.
What is going on?
Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee, touching down on the blueberry.
Kraken,
like a
do you
bitch.
know about?
Copy.
We might want to add a couple more seats.
God damn it. I got that wrong. Come
I would droop your landing gear so you can turn off auto lock.
I know.
Looks like we got 3 seats in here at least. We got those 2 and
There is a cryopod in there.
cryopod, yeah.
Yep, that is definitely a brick.
You will get squished if you try that.
Where's the
Composer.
goddamn door?
On the back?
Sting like a fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee has locked onto them. Maybe.
Yeah, you're locked.
Let's see, where is the entrance to this?
On
Yeah.
the,
the back,
connector.
I kind of forgot that the Pig Fluffy Unicorn's not exactly a most speedy ship.
We'll manage.
We'll fill out hydrogen.
I'm trying not to
sitting
use
in
the
these
hydrant.
seats. Keep your broadcast on, by the way.
Mine's on.
What
Might
is
not be shown on.
Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
What do you mean? What's the range on it? I'm gonna set it, by the way, since there's not extra seats. Oh, like the antenna. It's, I believe, 500.
It's 330.
Let's take that.
Okay, everyone. Everyone ready?
Do this.
Nope.
Oh wait, we have to wait for the fucking unicorn to get up here.
Bowman,
I'm gonna go grab an O2 bottle.
I'm
Okay,
pretty
so what's
certain
going on? Because I'm having trouble with
Clear
my-
comms, guys. Composer's trying to say something. What is it, Composer?
Nothing. Go.
No, you were actually saying something.
No, I wasn't.
Come on, dude.
No, I just said I was going for it.
Going for what?
Whoever's in the cryopod, you have infinite oxygen.
How far off the planet are you at the moment, Sam?
Just hitting 3,000 in about 20 hours.
20.
She's not a fast ship, mate. Not
I
a fast
think you
ship at all.
miscalculated that.
No, just about hitting 3,000 meters in a few moments. Oh no! Now I'm dropping out the sky like a. Now I'm back up again. I'm rubber banding. That's why.
Just keep on going forward, or don't stop. You'll be fine.
Yeah. I must remember
Have oxygen?
to change my hydrogen up so I can not have to go full power all the time.
Let's see if I can access a control panel. I'm gonna put in the red team waypoint.
Okay, use the slave jump drive.
Use the slave jump drive. And but because we need to activate the jump drive after we've met up. So go play.
I've got 480 ping at the moment.
Right, start to put on a bit of a pace now.
Nice. Point beta. Let's see. Jump drive. Coordinates loaded in secondary jump drive.
6,000 meters.
What's the cutoff point for atmosphere?
40.
Yeah, it's somewhere between 40 and 42, depending on the altitude that you get that you lifted off of.
$7,000.
Does that ship have a medical bay on it?
No, med bay is on station and on the planet.
Come to us, you're better off just respawning, unless you're in a ship.
He is in a ship. He's in the pink fluffy unicorn.
Because everybody is in space.
Are you going straight up or are you doing an angle?
I'm doing angles.
I would almost recommend if you're with hydrogen, kind of angling up a little bit higher. Especially when you start getting the gravity down, start to lower.
9K. Well, I was hoping to test her out before I was doing anything with her, so... No more testing, actual real hold flight. 10K. Just another 30 to go. And 45% hydrogen left.
Oh, and you probably didn't put any parachutes or anything on that, did you?
Save it.
You didn't put any parachutes on it.
Nope.
Right.
But I do have wings.
Bowman, is that your ship that you got attached to the Blueberry?
Yep.
Pretty sure it's float like a butterfly.
When's the cut-off for me switching off my atmosphere thrusters again?
10,000.
I'll switch them off then. No, not...
What are you doing in the mood? Nom nom.
If you're less than 10% before you hit 20,000, I would recommend switching back.
Yeah. I'm on 27 at 13 at the moment, so... well, the other thing I can do, perhaps... Even though I can't...
Are you still full throttle?
Yeah. I was just thinking about... I'm on 25.
You should have your forward, your up, the one you're using to go up, able to be toggled downward. So you should be overriding and keeping it as close to 95, 98 as you can. That's
Yeah, I hadn't set that up, I'm afraid, so that was one of the rear thrust. Increase thrust override. Decrease thrust override, right.
Where is the Blueberry getting its energy from, by the way?
Batteries and a large reactor that you had to walk past.
Ah.
Right, I'm done.
That's what the complete retrofit was on Tuesday. We gutted the inside. And
since this maneuvering around the station is probably costing some energy.
Bear in mind your reactor's off.
I know. I am conserving my 80 hoarded uranium. And yes, I know I can't maneuver with only battery. I think this is going to become bad. Honest.
What if? What is?
I think somehow I think the Greens might be getting worried from that writing. Okay.
Are you on ions now?
I'm 18k. I'm still doing 99, but I'm down to 75 kilonewtons. And 24.24 gravity.
Are your ion engines on?
They're on.
Okay. I will thrust override them to max and have a group to turn them down, please.
Yes, sir. Shall I do that now?
You're in 24% gravity right now, so. Or this is on my stream. This is ground control to Major Fluffy.
To Pink Fluffy Unicorn.
This is Fluffy Unicorn. How can I help you, sir?
Oh, just checking in on your status.
We are a go for fluffiness.
Have you left forevermore? Nah, I'm back for dinner. I'll be back for dinner. Oh, somehow my my solar panels popped out.
That's what she said.
Is there stuff attached to my ship?
Is there anything I need to be doing?
There might be.
Need resources or something?
There are rotors attached to my ship. So, make that of what you wish. Make that of what you wish. Yeah, that's English. Totally.
Hold on, I'm English. Let me make the final vote on this one. Yes, it was.
Cheerio.
Doodle pip, old chap.
Your hydrogen there.
I'm surviving. I think. I'm down to 17 grav. I've got 6% left of my hydrogen, but I am now down to 20 kilonewtons. So I'm literally just pushing along very slowly.
Your iron.
My irons are working.
Yeah,
Please tell me you're using. Please tell me you're using thruster override on your hydrogens.
I am. Yeah.
Good answer.
Well, I was going to when I first started, but this whole red thing got me all in a tiz, you see. So, and when Saz is in a tiz, things get blonde. All right.
Things get blonde.
Things get blonde. Yes.
Ah.
15G.
Darn it, Bowman, I want to put solar
You
panels
should be
in
able to
this.
use all ion now.
14. Yeah, let me just switch off my. Ooh.
Okay, this is bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, it's only slowly slowing down, so I'll keep me up at 9.98 at the moment.
I wonder when the next tech drop will be.
When or what?
When and what?
No idea, no idea. Or no idea, definitely no idea.
Do you know what? I'm so confident I'm going to go to the toilet. Right, I'll be back in a second, folks.
It's terrible idea. Sounds like a terrible idea. Do it. Do it.
We still have stream recording of it.
Yeah.
Free bowl of
It's down to 5% hydrogen.
What's your grab at?
His grav is at 12. Or point.
His grab is that he doesn't know because he went to the bathroom.
And altitude?
30.
Sorry, chicken.
All the turrets are target neutral off, right? Since
Yes.
we don't want to move on.
I think all the turrets are turned off currently.
The blueberries turrets are turned off currently.
Right. I think apart from the bad engine management I had right at the start there, yeah, I'm on irons now.
Oh,
32k.
32k. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, I managed to get up with 4% hydrogen, folks, left. And that was really, really, really bad engine management.
Wow, that's a good thing then, right?
Yeah.
Turn your hydrogen off completely, just to save on your, because you are still using hydrogen.
So I am.
Because even if your engines are on, they are burning fuel.
Mm-hmm.
It does ground control.
Thank you, ground control.
Major Tom.
Ground control to Major Sass.
Ground control to pink fluffy unicorns.
It's so fluffy.
It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die! I wonder what the red team's gonna make of the pink fluffy unicorn.
They were laughing their asses off with like you named yourself Pink Fluffy Unicorn in chat. So Farrell is using the priority speaker to play Pink Fluffy Unicorns over comms.
Now, if anyone's watching my stream, you can see the lovely little flag that I put on the top of the pink fluffy unicorn.
Oh yeah, I see it.
We do have to put a flag on my ship with the
We'll get that.
the Wasted logo.
We'll get that sorted.
Okay. Anyone got an image already?
Yeah, Sass. We also need a big one on the blueberry, just the wasted.
A giant FU wasted. Yeah.
Do we seriously need an image on the blueberry?
Yes.
Why not?
We need a flag.
Yeah, we've got to have a flag. God's sake, we've got to have a flag.
Have you seen the new flag? It's a blue background with wasted space on it and a red like mark through it.
That's the coalition flag.
Yes, I'm gonna suggest this the coalition flag as well. Could you, is there a way to load two flags into a LCD panel?
Two flags, yes.
So, take some skill, but it can be done.
Yeah, you'd have to do it as probably as a mod, wouldn't you, to have all the items put in, so that they could move it over. Because it's based on text, isn't it? The monospace text.
Actually, what you can do, if you got GIMP, what you do is you load both images up into one on top of each other in layers. Then you figure out what happens, screen's gonna go where, and then just save it like that, and then done. That's the simple solution that I would do.
Well, we'll give you the option to
Unicorn
yeah.
status report.
Unicorn status report. I'm at 41k, sir, and still boosting along like a mad thing. I'm now out of atmosphere. I'm just give me a chance to switch off my forward front thrusters.
Yep, and do make a waypoint so we can jump to you. You'll probably have to jump into the blueberry. Well, what I'm suggesting is that when we discuss the alliance with Farrell, that's when we switch over the flag. Like we load in the pink fluffy unicorn flag, and as soon as we discuss the alliance and the communal flag, we'll switch over.
Okay, just slowing down because I've only got some small ions on here because I didn't want to end up taking up too much of the group's resources. So it might take me a few weeks to slow down. So just give me. Actually, what
You've got spare hydrogen, and you should have ice.
I'm gonna quickly jump off, run off to the battle. So
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Well, I'm going to turn the ship around because I've got more hydrogen at the back anyway. So sorry, more irons at the back. My God, this ship looks glorious. Prancing along the stars like a beautiful pink and blue unicorn. Yeah.
I'm gonna put the rocket group on the other end of my taskbar so I don't accidentally touch it.
Go ahead and set us a waypoint now. That way we can
Catch up with me. Okay,
yeah.
no worries. I'll sort that out.
Make sure it's in TeamSpeak, please.
Because when you're slowing down, by the time we get there, you can move in.
Oh, no, don't put it in Wasted Space chat. No, put it in Blue Team chat. That's the one. Okay.
You can't talk in.
Right, there you go. GPS laid out. Even though now everyone can see that from my stream. But there you go.
What ship are we gonna use to jump over there?
Blueberry, the thing that already has someone's
Bowman
ship
ship
on
on it.
top.
Okay, which one's that for us who don't know?
It's the blue ship that's sitting away from the station. That looks like a brick.
Ah, I see it. Are we leaving?
Nothing like a flying brick.
Are we going
there
right
should
now?
Be room. There may be a seat. If there isn't, I can make you one. There is a seat. There's a door on the back. There is 2 seats still.
Whereabouts are you guys? Oh, you're here.
Back. Other side.
Alright.
You're at the bow.
See where I am?
Okay,
Come
well,
to
I'm coming down to a halt now, folks. So I'll be waiting for you.
Roger.
Come to the professor.
Ah, I see it.
Ping Fluffy Unicorn to tower. The unicorn is stationary. Repeat, the unicorn is stationary.
All crew on board and situated.
Prepare for jump.
Oh,
I was-
see human
so one
beings
person does have a
walking
seat.
around inside my.
I can go to one.
I was getting some oxygen real quick.
Roger. I have 2 crew that are not situated.
There you go. There be a seat.
wait.
I
You're
have
clear
all
for
crew
jump.
that is now situated. We are jumping in 5, 4, 0.
What the frick?
That's keen for you, isn't it? I'll give that a bit of a keen. Wrath of Keen.
I see we're jumping.
We are jumping.
It's lonely out in space.
The blueberry has teleported. Pink Fluffy Flamingo, do you spot us?
No, because I'm a unicorn. When I'm streaming at the moment, so I put. I'm still looking for you.
Hey, Bowman,
I
I'm
am
looking at
sitting on the GPS point you sent me.
Are
I'm
you?
looking at your spider, Bowman, and I'm going.
Right, yep, I see a brick. I see a brick ahead.
Are you going?
I'm heading to the brick.
Oh god, I'm missing a solar panel. Oh wait, no, I'm not missing a solar panel. It's just tucked in.
Hey, Bo.
Yeah.
So that you know, you got rocket launchers on the right below your cockpit, right?
Yep.
Hey, make sure to always be firing in a straight line and don't be whipping out. Oh, because you're gonna blow yourself up.
I know it's also deep inside the center of the ship.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why I
Yeah, it's terribly designed. I'm gonna have to retrofit it. I'm probably gonna cut off the front two pylons and just offsetting them by the amount of blocks that they're forward.
Flamingo, unicorn.
Call it what it is, dude. Don't be a dickhead. Don't be a knobhead. Call it the pink fluffy unicorn.
Be that fluffy unicorn.
Fluffy unicorn, distance from brick.
1.2 kilometers, and I'm heading your way. Sorry, I had to do a Yorkshire competition thing in the Czech speech, so I was a little bit preoccupied.
I say the pink fluffy unicorn.
Pink fluffy unicorn is in range. 900.
I'm not spotting a pink fluffy unicorn yet.
846 in closing.
What direction is the pink fluffy unicorn coming from? Above us.
Yeah, so you should be able to see him. He's got the planet in sight, so in his view, in his front view screen. So
Now, gentlemen, that's a bit sexist. The pink fluffy unicorn might be a girl.
Aren't all
But
ships
I was
girls?
ships are always female.
Yeah.
Darn it, the station stole my ammo.
I'm not. I don't have eyes on the pink fluffy unicorn yet.
Don't worry.
Unicorn, you're
Don't worry,
700 meters
your
out.
eyes will be aghast as soon as she turns.
My eyes will be gassed? I don't
Aghast.
hope so.
Aghast.
Just gonna get out of my. Oh, that's an issue.
Oh, connection problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back in. Yep.
Okay.
I have visual.
I've been having a few of these since Wednesday, since they've done that update for stopping the ships going through the bottom. I've been having so many connection problems with even just doing a normal game.
500 meters out.
Yep, slowing down. This is Pink Fluffy Unicorn coming on approach.
This is the Fly Like a Butterfly Stingray bee. I have no visual still. Oh, I now have visual.
Sting by like a butterfly, fly like a bee. You must be blind. Repeat, you must be blind. Or you haven't got out of bed yet.
Visual now. Pink Fluffy Unicorn, please keep your commentary to yourself.
That's a Roger. That's a Robert. Because I don't like Roger.
What about Steve?
I like Ryan more. I like Ryan more.
That's a Brian. Okay.
No,
That's
Ryan.
Ryan. Oh, that's a Ryan, yes.
What about Larry?
What about
Ryan?
He's just a laser shoot.
I'd say you probably want to
Final
land on
approach. Brick.
solar panels.
Clear for landing.
Notice rotation. Coming to match rotations.
Land on the unfinished solar panel side. Try for the middle of the two solar panels.
Roger, Roger. Sorry, Ryan. Ryan Reynolds.
Blueberry, Pink Fluffy Unicorn, do you have a landing foot?
Well, I have a landing foot. I have 4 landing feet because it's a unicorn.
He also has a majestic tail and a unicorn. It has a horn on its head.
Blueberry, please can you confirm the magnificence of the unicorn coming very close to you now?
Yes, it's magnificent.
Is it pink and fluffy?
It's pink and fluffy and a unicorn.
So fluffy, I'm gonna die.
Let's hope not.
You do have an antenna on that labeled pink fluffy unicorn, right?
I don't know. I didn't know whether I ought to put one on just in case it made me...
Do you have one?
Do I have one? No.
We have to put
We'll
one on.
retrofit it later.
Okie dokie.
We have to retrofit it before the meetup. Because people need to know that that's the pink fluffy unicorn.
Well, we want to call it the goddamn pink fluffy unicorn. Just so that I'm the goddamn pink fluffy unicorn.
Pink fluffy unicorn pilot, when you're done, please go to connector and grab components to build yourself your beacon.
Ryan Reynolds?
Beacon? You mean antenna?
Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon?
Might wanna switch your...
Make some bacon.
Hey, pink fluffy unicorn, you might wanna turn off your landing gear from auto lock.
Roger, roger. I'm running.
Roger.
Roger.
I'm gonna get out and help you.
Just to point out, I am actually now running out of places to put on my G panel.
Roger's not trying to
Use the keys
Do a
above
control
the
and then...
arrow.
I appreciate that, but that's just irritating. I do have one space though, folks. So you're lucky. For,
can you see me in front of you? That's
I can see you, sir.
Angle of the ship. So if you angle yourself with me, you'll be on.
Okay, just let me get my auto lock on off. Right, turning auto lock off. Right, this rotates.
Yep. It's slightly. And yep. That's right. Now you have to go to your left a bit. And forwards, and you can set it down on the panels.
Roger, roger. Ryan Reynolds, sorry.
Ryan Reynolds. It is majestic as fuck though. You do need to change those panels out for the pink fluffy unicorn logo.
Have a look on the front.
My recommendation would be to scoot to your left.
Yep. Bit more up to your left. To the left, to the left.
Not
Forward
hit
to
my
forward.
torque protection system.
Forward.
Oh! I bumped into something. That was my bad.
Okay, bring it down.
Roger, roger. Ryan Reynolds, sorry.
A little bit forward.
You can cut these solar panels off if you have to.
No, we don't have to. And you can lock.
Clear.
Locking.
Lock. Do not use P.
Roger, roger. Locked.
Turn your dampers off.
Just turn your thrusters
Dampers off. Thrusters off. Battery
Alright,
on.
everybody on board your ships.
The beacon parts are on there. We can do
leaving.
Make sure to change over the Wasted logo to the pink fluffy unicorn logo for now, and we can switch it over as soon as we, as the alliance members meet.
Okay, I shall do that.
We discussed
I shall do
our
that.
new flag.
Well, shall I switch them off? I'll switch them off.
Switch them off, and I
then,
can
then-
have a majestic reveal.
Yeah.
Is your turret off?
I don't have any sort of automatic turrets. I only have front facing, and I have no ammo anyway. So,
Alright.
I was asking the leader.
My turrets are off.
Roger. Everyone seated?
Yes, everyone's seated.
Clear. Let's jump.
You guys do realize I've been asking for a while now if I'm to stay on flybase, right?
I didn't realize you can stay on flybase and manage that for a second, and we will be in contact soon.
3, 2, 1.
Feel the love, guys. Feel the love.
Feel the fluffiness. How do I get behind this?
have arrived at escape and beta. They are jumping momentarily.
I need to get my beacon on board, by the way, folks. Just
disabled. Clusters online. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee has disconnected from the ship.
Kirky.
I want to extend your solars out so that you get some charge.
Alright, Pink Fluffy Unicorn, could you please disconnect so I can rotate?
Okay. I need to get. I will.
I got the parts for the beacon in here already.
Okay, do you want to just pop that on as I start moving off?
Actually, you're good. I can rotate with you on.
Okay.
This thing handles probably worse than the actual brick.
Oof.
Not the most nimble ship I've ever built.
Thank you, sir.
The brick has a lot more gyros now. I also have.
They're here.
They're here.
I see a white signal.
Fine antenna.
Bitch.
I'm gonna quickly get some O2. I'm quickly having to grab some O2 because I'm slowly dying. Where's the
Cryopod, it's right above the door.
Right above the door. Roger.
Do I need to disconnect, folks?
You can if you want to. Come on, why?
Something's
What
just blown
was
up.
that?
Something's gone.
Oh, someone crashed.
Solar panel.
Yeah, that was me launching, I'm afraid. Somehow I'm not taking off though.
They're to your port or brick.
Looks like your connector, your landing gear are still green.
There we go.
I'm gonna meet with our allies.
Captors.
Captors were allies.
We have white signal closing on our position.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna meet with them.
Following through.
Roger, Wilco. No, that is a bad idea, Henry.
I see a Farrell, a Frosty, a Jam Herobrine. I'm gonna extend my
Oh man, your antenna's off.
antenna isn't off. It's not set to. Enough range. I'm gonna have to. We go 1,000 meters. That should do the trick.
$1,000 meters for your beacon, yeah?
Yeah, for my antenna, I've set it to 1,000 meters. They should probably. Yeah, they're now in view. So.
Okay, 1,000 meters it is. I have mine set to 500.
Right.
I will continue onward at space base. As far as getting ships up and going.
Right. So I suggest that the guys over at the waypoint jump up with me to red team chat so we can discuss stuff.
Thank you, Koki.
Roger.
Alright, let's jump up in 3, 2, 1.
User left your channel.
Or
Channel
they would do
switched.
us.
Hello guys.
For joining our channel.
Hello.
Hello.
User joined your channel.
How's it
Okay.
Alright, at least we got you guys.
Yeah, we're.
Howdy.
Yep.
Leading up is me, Farrell, and Frosty.
We can see if
Hello.
you see my ship, the fly like a butterfly,
Box.
sting like a bee. Yeah.
Oh,
Totally.
so you got a similar naming scheme.
Well, most of our things are named after food, but
We
I
should get
decided to
Bowman
break
Royalty
them
Speaker
off.
as well.
Yep, hang on. There you go. Okay.
Oh man, Red Team's gonna be in trouble. We've got like 20 members now.
Oh god!
We've got 16 members currently.
So
And one
yeah, what
unicorn.
you see before you is this vehicle that we're in has already been scraped over by green last week, so that's why it's in the state it's in currently.
Pancake.
Yep. We didn't come in big show of force. We have the pink fluffy unicorn, the fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and the brick with us, which is literally a brick.
Unicorn's actually one of your ship's names.
Yes.
User joined your channel.
Just don't say it in front of Farrell.
Look over at it. It's got all the greebling.
He set up a sound.
Boss, just going to do a flyby.
So give a soundboard. Look out, guys. Be prepared.
No, I'm not.
Wait for the magnificence. The magnificence is coming.
Yes. Look at it. Just look at the pink fluffy
Just
unicorn.
look and admire, folks. Look and admire.
It is pink.
Okay, that's fine. Look.
It has a unicorn. It has a fluffy tail.
Oh shoot! I think I ran out of metal grids on this.
Oh god.
Oh, that's just the rest, isn't it? Though.
Why did I?
Oh.
Why was the first thing I thought when you said that metal grid solid?
I don't know.
Metal grid solid.
I've got its hull at least almost repaired.
Wasn't there also the remake Metal Grid Twin Snakes?
Metal grid.
So, Bossman,
Yeah,
shall I
Nintendo,
do the proposal, the flag proposal?
Not yet. Let's make sure. Farrell, can you see the pink fluffy unicorn?
Yep.
Can you see the LCD panels on top?
And I see ones on top.
Yes. You might have to get in closer. We might have to just come together on the top of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just fly over. I'd say.
I'll come to meet up.
Yeah, is there a flat landing area on top of your ship?
Yeah.
Or on the bottom of the ship?
There is.
Okay, on the top of the ship or the bottom?
Oh.
Either one.
You'll
usually
do
there's landing spot in the back.
Hey, Wolfmax, what are you up to?
I was going to build another welding ship since we seem to need to have lots of welding ships at the moment. I was going to do a small grid one, but with large welders.
So if you aren't
Try
actually
on
doing anything, could you help repair the SAO?
Oh, rubber
Still
banding.
on-
I don't know what
Right,
the ship's doing now. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I will do if I had a welding ship to help with.
Blue team, I would just like to say, do not complain about the lag.
We aren't.
Because I'm in Australia.
Yeah, he's
and
Australian.
Yeah, he's Australian.
My ping is on average 500. So.
I'm not complaining by any lag.
Yeah, you're probably better going off to the after the ship there. I've got a landing spot there on the back
Bossman,
skids.
do I need to throw out the attachment now? The proposal?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Farrell needs to be able to see it loud and clear. That's not English. See it clearly.
Well, obviously you've not got out of bed in time, have you?
Connection.
I know.
Is that what that was?
Which team is the best at taking the piss out of me? My own team.
Oh no, trust me, I'm a professional.
Go land the pink fluffy unicorn on there.
You want me landed? You want me landed? Okay, yes sir.
These LCDs.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, I can see the LCDs.
Ryan Reynolds.
All right.
Oh no.
Watch out! Don't want to kill our allies, do we?
No. Mind
Okay,
the
I
eye for us.
propose our joint flag. If you looked at the front of the ship, there is our personal flag, but I propose our joint red and blue team flag.
which has both red and blue elements on it, I might add.
Yes.
Are you ready for the awesomeness?
Yes.
If the pink fluffy unicorn is not already awesome.
There it is.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
What did
We
I
need
miss?
to get that on a large ship
Oh my
LCD
God.
and take a
Yes.
photo of Louis.
We've got it.
Oh, I've
was
just point me towards your LCDs, folks, and I'll get those done for you.
Oh. Okay. What we need now is on the Stonebreaker. We need to have cryopods for every single one of us.
No. Okay, no.
Oh, damn.
Don't bring us heavy enough as it is.
No, we'll
your
keep
little
red
light
team's
ass is not
cryopods
gonna-
on the Blight of Kepri, and then we'll put blue team's cryopods on the Blight of Mars.
So, I'm suggesting since we have a completely mobile base, we have a like it's just basically rigging. It's assemblers and stuff like that built together. Yeah, it like one shot with a rocket and probably explodes. I'm suggesting we meet up with you guys somewhere, because you guys have a mobile base too, right? Or do you have a moon base?
Base, do we,
Ships
Farrell?
and the stone. We have the Stonebreaker.
What we have is
Or does someone on
what we have is a giant pile of somehow half-functioning connector blocks connecting every possible refinery in the world.
So should I?
We've also got all these assemblers, isn't it? Entity?
It's more of a jump-capable station than a movable base.
We're working on making it movable.
Okay.
Ways.
We're hooking it up with.
Two things I'm suggesting. We meet up around here, like, or somewhere of you guys is choosing. It doesn't matter really to us. We can jump anywhere with our ships. And since we are blue and red, should we maybe go for a police theme?
Ooh. See, we were kind of thinking purple.
I was thinking purple. I'm saying this now.
Yeah.
Red and gray.
I could see the police thing.
We get
Purple police.
If you get the
Red and
lights
blue
to
light.
blue and red.
Yeah, purple police.
All right, just to get this out of here, because otherwise Jam is not going to stay quiet about it. Otherwise, he is a little upset at what you guys did to his rover down on the planet.
So yeah, we got the
Blight
battery.
with the Stonebreaker just in case.
He didn't do anything to his rover.
Well, to be fair, the people who probably broke your rover aren't there anymore, because we've gone through about 50 different team members anyway. So, to be fair, we weren't responsible for
It may
it.
not have actually been any of you here.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not gonna say that I was the one that stole the rover, so...
It was Hank, wasn't it?
No, it was me. It was literally me. I stole these ships out of the cave, so...
Well, we got two of them back, and we've got them safely hidden now.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, we
The
might
miner
as well
and the
get
fighter
them
are alive.
to them now. You know.
We
I'm
also
guessing-
used the fighter to destroy Hax's ship a while back.
Yeah. No, that was my fighter. That was all disposable, and it was.
Yeah,
I
that's the
managed
fighter
to
they
destroy a
hacked,
fighter
though.
with
We-
it taking
we
little
hacked it back.
damage. Which was a ship that was supposed to completely be destroyed instantly. Managed to win a fight.
Actually, Bowman wasn't there for that stream, was he? That's
no,
that's
he
one of the
wasn't.
streams he was gone.
Oh, was he in bed?
Yeah, I was... If that was the track drop, I was Gamescom.
No, that was for the tech drop. I don't
That
think we
was, that
even
was
had
our bombardment
Blade
that failed.
done yet.
I mean,
That was technically yesterday.
So, anyway, clear comms, guys.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, let's
where
figure out
are
what we're doing
we
here.
Where are we meeting up? Because right now we don't have any production going on and stuff like that aside from what we left behind. So we do need to hatch a plan a bit. So I'm suggesting we combine our resources, we combine our team efforts. We do not like, hey, we're allies and we're just floating out. But no, we're gonna actively work together. That's what I'm suggesting.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
sounds good,
abolishing
'cause-
blue team, but I'm suggesting an alliance instead of just a peace.
Until green is gone.
Yes.
I have no issue with that.
Don't you guys
Yeah, I
have
think
a
we're all good
planetary
with that.
thing?
We have a planetary base, yes.
Yeah, we saw that base and saw the atmospheric back at the tech drop time, so we were like, oh yeah, it's probably still down there.
Yeah, it's still the core of that ship. Yeah, the core of that ship is still the planetary lander.
Christ.
It's still buried in there. It's got a whole ton of stuff.
When we left, except for the little area.
No, we just kept building onto it. It's got multiple runways now. It has a ton of hydrogen and atmospherics.
We saw that for sure.
Yeah, Farrell and I both said, "Oh yeah, that's definitely their main base."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's our main planetary base, and that's one of the things that really kneecapped us. We have had a space base and a planetary base.
Yeah, we figured you'd probably have to go back to the planet a ton.
Mm-hmm. The brick here is our main support vessel. It's basically the ship that does the heavy lifting. It's the transporter. It's
our shuttle runner.
Yeah, it's basically for just atmospherics, or for just space stuff. It's the main ship. If we need to get somewhere and need a ship jump somewhere, it's also got 2 jump drives. So
that was
how
wasn't it?
Overlag is making it really hard to dock up.
Oh, the other side of the SAS, right? Well,
Yeah, I wouldn't sit at Alpha and Bravo for too long.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to, let's
yeah, send us your GPS and I'll send it to our team, and we will meet you guys there, and let's combine our bases.
Okay, sounds good.
Space base
Should
have
I
a
go
jump drive
with
on it?
the blue team then to make
You know
sure
what? I'm gonna. Yeah, you go with blue team.
And I can
I'll
take
go
some
with
of the.
red team. I'll go for
Yeah,
red team.
I can.
Since we
Yeah,
have
Bowman,
had.
I just shot you the GPS in TeamSpeak chat there. Actually, that's right. I can just.
Yep, pop
I
it
can
in.
do that and.
So everyone gets it.
There we go.
Yep, I'll just quick. Oh, everybody is up here now. Okay, I didn't notice everybody jumped up already.
Yeah, we all did.
Okay. Wasted is just gonna go like, what the
I tried to make the excuse that we enslaved you, and that's why you're all up here. So we're gonna have to say we're not alliance. We've just enslaved you. You're now working.
Well,
for
yeah.
us.
If they look closely at all the
It's not like Farrell and I already discussed a bit of an alliance when Wasted was when we started the stream.
But he,
Let me get into the brick then.
No.
Hold on, I need to make an artistic change.
That are connected to the Stonebreaker.
And by the way, we have 2 POVs running on the blue team. I have my POV streaming and Saz as his POV. Yeah, he's streaming on Twitch, I believe.
And
Both Twitch and YouTube.
Thrusters are disabled.
Well, I
Okay,
do something on the SAO. It's a pretty major
Reds,
thing.
make sure you've got all the turrets set to have the. Make sure turrets are not set to shoot neutrals.
Right.
Just double check that.
Gotta get a cockpit on the SAO again because its cockpit is gone.
Okay, should we name characters now to have, team on it in like square brackets or something, so we know who's on what team?
We all know.
Oh, we got our faction names. The faction tags are on all of our names, so.
Yeah, but in TeamSpeak, so if anyone's talking.
In TeamSpeak, yeah.
Yep. Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Let's put like for the captains, let's put red or blue behind it, and then captain, and the reds and blues just put brackets behind brackets.
There you go, Red. I've done your first.
Okay. Entity's gonna have a weird one there.
Your first sign for the alliance on your ship.
Well, your
All right,
team.
do you want to? Are we gonna bring the pink fluffy unicorn along with us here?
We can go.
Farrell, you might want to add captain to the back of yours, just so it's easy to recognize. Like, hey, that's not just the red, that's the red captain, or the blue. Don't know yet.
I would if the thing would actually move. Come on, come on, little unicorn. Come on,
The
little
thing is
unicorn.
now I can't fit all the.
You can't make it drink.
I
Come
can't
on.
fit all the members now on my screen. That's a bit annoying.
Okay, so SAO actually only has one jump drive at the moment, so don't know if this is gonna work. Hydrogen thrusters are also a bit damaged.
Red team bridge. This is the pink fluffy unicorn coming into land.
Roger that. Battle Pancake is standing by.
Ryan Reynolds.
Would you like the blueberry to come over and try to land?
What, on the pink fluffy unicorn? I'll do it.
The blueberry?
Wait, what's the blueberry exactly?
It's the brick over there.
It's a brick.
Yeah, I'm on the brick now.
Up to you guys. I mean, if you're jump capable, or if you're, if you're not jump capable, like your drive is recharging, you can definitely lock on.
Wait, so does that mean that the blueberry, if the blueberry and the pancake is the blueberry landed
Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed.
Like,
it's a blueberry pancake.
Sorry, I
Jumping.
cannot understand that sentence.
Jumping right now.
Okay, jump. Does anyone want to board the SAO for this or nah?
Tarmac, you might want to connect to the Stonebreaker.
I am trying to land Red Bridge, but
let's see how far away it is real quick.
I seem to
might
be
be able to make
rebounding
it.
all the way back.
Do you want me to pick you up? Because I've got a landing gear on the bottom here I can lock on with.
If you want
Actually, are we just staying here? Are they jumping to us, or what's going on?
No, we're going to the red spot.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna come to you guys.
Okay, so I can actually keep repairing this. Yeah.
Hang on, there we go. Yep, we're going to our rendezvous point. Yep.
That's where we all are at the moment.
Yeah, that's
so.
okay. Before we actually jump, is every turret set to not target neutrals or off?
Here, I'll check that on the SAO real quick.
We don't want that.
Should be set to like that on the SAO.
The pink fluffy unicorn is a ship of peace.
Our space, so we're safe for the time being.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you.
Neutral.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, interior turrets.
Capture good. And standing by to jump. Everyone on board.
Interior turrets are not set to neutrals. Let's check the missile turrets real quick. Not set to neutrals. Okay. I see how it's good.
Alright.
Make
My
sure
jump
they're
drives
not-
to charge.
Alright, and then
Charging. I'm under 10%, but I got
Let's make the
360
SAO and
clicks
start
to
welding
go.
again.
yeah, we're not that too far off, so.
Oh no. Oh no.
Two ships, red and blue, jumping together. That looks pretty awesome.
It sounds so wrong.
I know.
What's happened is just last time the blue ship in question was derelict.
Yeah.
Yeah, and pink.
And had a sneak
Okay.
Oh shoot! You know
Jump
what? I
complete.
left the welders on this thing when I got out of it before, so I hope nobody walked
I
past
see
it.
you 1.2 kilometers away from the cluster.
Yeah, I don't see you guys yet because you're still rendering in, so.
Yeah.
There you are.
How can you miss a Stonebreaker?
Oh man.
Because it takes about.
I just.
It takes about,
It takes a good
Takes about-
12 years.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's a tiny ship. I have the most beautiful shot from. Whoa, what was that?
Okay, so I'm just gonna go greet them real quick.
You wanna sit down?
Oh yeah. Pink fluffy unicorn, your dampeners on.
Are they?
Yeah, guys.
Not anymore, sir.
Yeah, yep.
You're
Ryan
gonna run
Reynolds.
into some scaffolding if you keep going on that course, I think. So I'm
Not
not
on the
sure.
course that I'm on.
I can't quite see it yet. I'm at a weird angle.
I also spot the blueberry.
You'll have to forgive our leader. He hasn't got out of bed since recently, so.
You'll have to forgive our leader. He's throwing
What?
red and blue at the
It's
moment.
true.
Yeah. Become split personality now.
I'm just relieved I don't have to keep trying to speak in the Red Farrell voice now.
You were.
Yeah, you could be Blue Farrell now.
You were always an honorary blue team member with Blue Farrell.
Don't worry, he wasn't actually being really salty for most of it.
How is the blue?
To this, so we
How is quote unquote potato base looking for the jump?
Ooh.
That looks awfully close.
Yeah, it's a bit close there. That's fine. It's passing by.
I mean, it's close. It's good parking.
I looked up as from welding, and all I saw was your ship come flying into the ass end of the Stonebreaker.
Okay, so
at least on my end, I've got plenty of room.
Well, I'm sure you do, but from my angle, it looked a lot closer. Like, I
Val,
just got
what do you
this thing
think of-
repaired.
Now, for any of you blues that were on the trip to you know, swap the salvage for the gold, over here's the ship. It had a hole in it because of green.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a tour if you guys don't mind.
It's fine, just
Go for it.
yeah. Yeah. So
Ah, that's the Blighted Kepri that you're standing next to.
yes, that is the Blade of Kepri over there, which is the beast ship that came second.
So a couple of refineries then.
Yeah, a couple of refineries, like way more than we will ever have.
Yeah.
And loads of assemblers too. I think it's 40,
So
right?
this is the broadside.
Do you know what it is, Bo? This is like we've been invited to the rich kid's house.
Now, Bowman,
You know, we're playing with PlayStations that we would never be able to afford here.
as you can see, it's got a bit of scaffolding everywhere at the moment. That's because it got a hole put through it, and we were also going through some upgrades when that happened. So.
Don't apologise about scaffolding on your massive base.
And I see you guys have put my old ship to good use. That we traded with you guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of it is actually in the SIO at the moment.
Yeah. It kind of got eaten, I think.
Because the SIO...
That's still putting it to good use.
It's in a state at the moment, but if you want to go inside the SIO, it's pretty barren in there. Because it was going through a refit, of course, so it's... yeah. You might be able to see sunlight from inside of it. Besides through the doors.
It's alright, I just look for my ears, you'll see sunlight.
The
You might also get shot.
Was my suggestion because it happened. Different PvP thing.
There we go.
Well, I believe we're also in the process of removing this giant scaffold off the Stonebreaker.
Yeah, there's a bit of
that
scaffolding
includes
removed,
keeping all
because that
the
ship's too big.
hydrogen in the tanks.
Yeah.
So, by the way, I'm suggesting we keep our blue planetary base on the planet and keep moving that, so we have a net.
Yeah.
We haven't seen green on the planet since, like, the first or second stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually,
had any
if you
contact
guys,
with.
since you guys are on the planet, if you want to get us some ice, we're kind of short right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's not a problem. That was what the pink fluffy unicorn's job was. It was an ice mover.
I imagine we'll require payment in return.
No.
No, we are allies now. Oop, I just killed myself.
Bridge of Big Red Ship.
Honestly,
Would
the
you?
thing that you guys are probably going to get is benefiting from our 80 refineries.
Yes,
Mm.
Which is essentially 200 assemblers which can build anything like under 2,000 components instantly.
And
Yeah,
then
Gavin,
this is
if it's less than 10,000.
honestly this alliance is much more in blue team's favor than it is in blue team.
Favorites in red.
It's both. We both benefit from this a huge amount.
Especially now that I can actually paint the pink fluffy unicorn fully pink.
Bear in mind, Bowman, we're
Yes.
going at about 37 meters a second.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, not only that, but I also
We
think
have
at
a
this
warp
point,
drive on this ship.
Yeah, I
We
believe
have a warp drive.
we will both have from this is the destruction of green.
Yes.
Oh, but also now we can go back, and since we're allied, I think it's perfectly acceptable for us to be able to look at each other's streams.
Yes,
So we can kind of go back and see. So that way you guys can go back, see the combat we had with green, and see what they had.
Oh, great.
Should we?
Oh, we should invite them to the Discord server,
Sorry,
shouldn't we?
sorry for the.
No, don't invite
That
them.
too.
We could make an alliance Discord, but don't bring them to the Discord.
Yeah. Let's keep the Discord separate, and we don't want them to invite them to blue Discord, and we don't want the Reds to invite us to their Discord. Let's make an alliance Discord.
Oh, good, you did.
Yeah.
Make
Coalition.
Anyway,
Cool.
ships. We'd appreciate it if you could bring some of them here, because, yeah.
Yeah, we've
got plenty of large grids, but no welding ships basically.
Yeah. We lost like, we lost the large grid one in the battle, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
Did we?
No, that's the Big Mac.
Yeah, the Big Mac's the modular one that we've just been adding stuff onto.
I thought Wolf had his
Yeah,
own.
the hybrid's working on
guys.
Big Mac right now.
Darntal
how
here.
many ships does?
I had a welder grinder up in space base. You guys could go ahead
Yeah,
and donate
yeah.
that to Red.
Guys, I'm on.
Far away for a bit.
Guys, I'm on blue base at the moment, like blue space base, and we are still 300,000 kilometers. 355.40 kilometers away. We are not flying this there, right? We're jumping.
Yeah,
Drive the
don't
charge up. It's at 52%.
Ah, okay. My bad.
That's why movement at such
Hey,
a rate of
Wolfmax, if
speed.
you're trying to connect this advanced rotor to the small one, you should be able to just build or go into the rotor and say attach large head.
Blood runner,
Yeah,
be advised, my ship is still.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
bound
grind down this rotor head.
Be advised, by the way, my ship is still locked on to the red ship.
Oh yeah, I can unlock that.
No, don't unlock it yet. I'm still
Okay.
I'm still on approach because I died.
Okay.
Tell it to attach.
Sorry,
If you want, you
Wolfmax. Team leaders were talking. Can you say that again?
Sorry. There is no option to create a large rotor head on a small rotor. So you have to create you have to create the large rotor head externally and then drop it onto the
No,
rotor
you
and then
can
tell
put
it
a
to
large head
attach.
on a small one.
Can, but yeah, you can't.
I'm dead somehow.
On a large rotor, you've got the option to say add small rotor head. On a small rotor, you don't have the option to say add large rotor head. So what you have to do is cheat slightly by creating a large rotor head.
Did they get rid of the button? Because it used to have a button for that.
No, it's gone.
No,
So
it's got
you
a
have
button
to-
on large grid, but not the small grid.
Yeah, so you have to create the large rotor head externally, drop it onto the rotor, then use the attach rotor head option. That works.
I can affirm it does work.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I figured it would work.
That's
It's
what I
just-
was trying to do. Ground it off.
Yeah, I ground it down.
Never mind, and I got it all lined up as well. Never mind, I'll do it again.
All funky on the SAO over here.
Anyway,
I have a recommendation.
Yes.
Recommendation is add a small reactor to this thing. Add at least a couple of gyros, weld up your cockpit, and then fly it over to the welding grid. I
Well,
built
yeah,
that welding
flying
grid
it-
for a reason.
Yeah,
It's because it's
the reason I was putting the batteries and the stuff on just to get it ready to fly, so I could fly it into that rotor head and then hit the attach. But I'll fly it over to the welder. And,
yeah.
I'm proposing, by the way.
Batteries don't go dry.
I'm proposing, by the way, for the first alliance action that Farrell and I build a ship together.
That's just fair.
Like best buds.
Oh, on that topic, hey Farrell, how's the battle pancake?
Needs a bit of welding.
Yeah, it needs welding because I've got the weapons array back on. Well, not back online, but at least back in a spot where it should be.
You want me to
But
put it in
the other
work?
thing. Well, the only other thing that it still needs is the front setup here, because it's supposed to. What it's going to do is build out the back or the front of this, just like I built at the back to shield the thruster there. Because this is just not working as anything, you know. That was the first thing that went in the battle, basically.
Yeah.
Also, Phil, let me know when you want me to add the gun batteries to it.
So how many ships does Green Team have currently?
At
We
least
don't know an
7.
exact number, but yeah.
And
it's
they
about
appear to be
7.
able to run them off quickly.
And then the
again,
large
part of why I
liner.
built this weller array.
Okay, because when I did engage them at the tech drop. I was in the one ship that jumped in on.
Yeah, we could see
Last
that
I
you
knew,
were
they
there.
had 4 ships.
Yeah,
they
no,
have
they
more?
attacked us with their entire
You
fleet.
gotta remember, they might not have brought all their ships to that as well, because that would be a bad idea.
No, I think they did. I think they brought.
I doubt
I would
it.
be surprised.
I think they certainly. I think they left their resource setup behind, though.
Yeah, from what I could tell from engaging them, they definitely did not have the
Hiya.
resource boat with them.
I'm just struggling at the moment to park
Is
this
this
thing
thing
up.
gonna kill me even though I'm inside the cockpit?
No, you
As long
should
as
be
you're
fine.
inside the cockpit, you'll be fine.
Here, I'll turn it. I'll even turn it on for you.
Sure, let me get to a
I
connector.
already turned it on.
If I was left that stream, I would have went to try and find them afterwards to see where they came from and see if I can get anything from them, but...
Nah, we really wouldn't have gotten anything from them. I think they got everything out pretty much, if I remember right.
Yeah, they went
Didn't
poof.
we get the scrap?
The second someone rammed them, they got out of there.
We did get the husk of what was left of there, but there was no tech left.
Yeah.
Yes, we also did the
Figured
same.
that. We were. I suggested we go grab the husk, but that got turned down.
Oh, but by the way, there is a blue team husk flying around.
There's
That's
also one somewhere in space, but it's out of power, so there's no finding it, to be honest.
ours has power and it has a beacon on it, and it's also trapped with warheads to the nines.
Oh,
That Misha that I was working on.
I see the blue berry on radar. Hey Wolf, do you mind if I jump into your cockpit for a little bit?
Go for it. You need to fill up a bit.
Should work.
Oh, never mind. I was looking at the ship from the wrong angle. Looked like the ship was flying, the base was flying to escape points beta, but it's.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn off all this stuff on my HUD because with all the people here, it's starting to make it impossible to see.
Is there a project you want Blue Team to start working on since we don't have access to your cargo network?
Yeah, we should. Is there an option to set to share with allies?
No, there
Sadly,
isn't.
no.
Yeah, it's
share with all.
It's share with all.
There might be a mod for that. We could see if
Actually,
there's a mod.
as long as we don't share the medical bay, we can share everything else, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, but if Green ambushes us and tries to access cargo,
yeah, not a good idea.
Well, just I mean, at this point, just the cargo, and so long as you're not doing anything else. And I mean, just we don't have to. Really, if we're doing it on the Stonebreaker, that's the key thing.
Actually, yeah.
Or what we.
Can we set it up on a just
Yeah, that's what we could do, or we could have a purple connector ship that connects the two bases.
One with the Blight, feel free to. It's got one of its key features for comedy.
No.
By the way,
eyes better not be back.
No, this is just so blue can see it. Okay.
If you're gonna have the eyes on it, make them blue eyes. Where the black dot is, make it blue because teamwork.
Yes, blue eyes bread. Blue eyes bread then.
No, stop that.
Quick thought, folks. Would it be wise for us to have a unified cargo space so that we can share resources?
We were just talking about, yeah.
Yeah, and we could connect your base up to our base because they're both mobile bases. So you could just have a junction in the middle. That's neutral.
We don't want to connect the Stonebreaker
Just be warned,
to something. We know what happened last time.
If we're moving the Stonebreaker, be warned, we are gonna be putting a graph drive on it, so yeah.
We were thinking about making a musket ship, like having a gravity cannon with spaceballs.
It wouldn't do very well.
Would be
Nice.
funny.
Don't spaceballs not cause any damage on collisions?
No, they do.
Yeah,
they
I
do
don't
a
think
lot
they
of
do.
damage.
Do they? Oh.
Yes. Tested this
So,
before.
try it
We
out.
were going to call the ship Fuzzy Wuzzy Buddykins as well.
We haven't started constructing the ship yet, so.
Yeah, but Fuzzy Wuzzy Buddykins
Yeah,
will
the
be a thing.
The only thing with spaceball muskets is the spaceballs are fairly expensive. Like, to just shoot at things.
Oh well. That's no matter.
Yeah.
It's
not going to be something you can do easily.
Yeah, but it's like what's more expensive, a artificial mass, the armor blocks around it to make it a bit. No, it's probably just as expensive.
Take it that welder's not back on.
Yeah, I turned it
How
on.
much charge does the warp drive have?
We're at
Jump drive.
and that's just on one jump drive.
We won't reach it in one jump?
Ghost, I would step away from there.
Okay.
Because, well,
We
there-
can.
I'm also gonna turn on Teacher's Jump Drive to get that charging.
Yeah, how? Okay, we can only jump 252. Okay.
The Stonebreaker, I believe, has 16 jump drives and only can jump 700k.
And isn't that one empty as well?
That's also when.
Yeah.
So where are you guys? If that's where your base was at, where are you guys mining?
We've been mining up the asteroids.
Yeah. We know where 10 is.
Oh god, do not mine the blue asteroid. We might have also trapped that one.
Originally started out though.
Blue has an
which is a bit of an
asteroid?
issue.
We had an asteroid, yes.
Yeah, wait. Blue has an asteroid?
Wait.
Couldn't find any asteroids except the ones that we controlled when we first got into orbit.
Yeah,
we
found 10 that were all empty.
There,
So we had
whoever's
them
in
to
charge,
ourselves.
whoever in charge of Blue's supply ship, I just dropped a GPS in TeamSpeak for you to hook up to the Stonebreaker.
Of course, those 10 are probably known to Green now because they found one that we were basically staying at
Oh,
for a
of course
while.
they
It was also the first one we started at.
Alright, let's
Go mine there again.
see.
What's the plan, boss man?
You can make that jump. But
I'm just grabbing the GPS for Potato Base.
Okay.
Which this is where our where originally our base used to be at, which is the asteroid.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Which we booby trapped to the 9, so be careful around it.
Ours is
That's
a laggy husk because of how much we did to it.
it's got some Patrick Death Stars around it. It has mines around it. I like how nobody. A fair few.
Wouldn't have to be
We should
about
probably
10,
inform.
would it?
I hope.
Probably inform the Blues about Green's battle strategy for what they were doing. So they can prepare.
What was their strategy?
You know our strategy?
Oh yeah, when Green jumped
Well,
us,
their
they-
strategy is.
They really wanted to take out the Stonebreaker. If you were watching Wasted's 2-point hospital stream, he actually said that he lost sleep that night over the fact that they didn't hit it. He was really frustrated. So we have to remember that Wasted's going to be, maybe not in full raid caller mode, but he's going to be a lot more aggressive than he was before.
And we have also not really figured out the radars yet because we have radars on our ships, but
they're funky.
Radars seem to only transmit to the owner of that radar.
Yeah, but still, even with transmitting to the owner. Okay.
Act is a bad idea.
Hey, Bowman.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Hop in the cockpit and slow us down.
Okay.
Then
give me
use
one second.
Lewis' jump drive to jump us the final leg.
Okay.
And just a heads up, if Green does ambush us, Stonebreaker has priority orders. They jump away immediately. Or if we get any signs of like a radar blip that we know is not a friendly contact, their first mission is blind jump out of here. And,
Yeah,
and that's
roger.
abandon. If there is anything that's going to get abandoned from it, for that, then it's
The
basically fend for
Stormbreaker
yourself at that point.
is that the mining ship or is that the assembling ship? The
The
production
big,
ship.
the big giant
We are
assembler
hooking
refinery.
We are hooking our assembly and refinery up to that, our base up to that, because our base is smaller than your refinery, so it jumps as well immediately.
Most things are smaller than our refinery.
Yeah.
Bigger than it
Smaller
yet.
than what the Stonebreaker will be.
The only
Every
thing
week I keep.
Here's an idea. Would it be a good idea to make like a jump stick? That
What?
Jump stick. Basically, it's a bunch of jump drives on a ship that you can dock it to any ship, and its job is just to jump you anywhere.
That's what we call the Stonebreaker.
Yeah, basically the idea is if we're having, if we have a ship that's under construction, or we've got like a welder ship that we're not using, we'll dock up to the Stonebreaker, so that way if it does have to jump, it can take everything with it. I mean, that's actually how we got out to this point, is we actually had every single one of our ships come in and land on it, and it actually jumped us out here.
Yep.
It is the... It has the most jump drives in the fleet.
18
and it
of
can
them.
barely jump the same amount as... In fact, it
Can
jumps...
somebody turn on the...
Here you go. I helped you.
Yeah, watch out with those bottom thrusters.
Yeah, I saw him.
Because we're not slowing down at all.
Yeah, we're slowing down more now.
Yeah. Looked like inertial damping wasn't working at all before. So.
Yeah, dampers on, little
Make
ship
sure
were
you're
off,
angled so that you
but
miss
you do
the
have
ship
control.
cluster. I see.
Are there any welders that aren't doing anything? Because if they aren't, could you work on the SAO, please?
So, just in case anyone on my stream is wondering what's going on,
And
we've joined forces, folks. We've joined forces.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited fluffiness.
Pink is a shade of purple, right?
It works for me.
Yeah,
Yellow and white makes pink.
I will personally kill you, even with all my lag, if you paint any of my ships pink.
Oh no, we mean because of the pink fluffy unicorn. That's the only ship that's gonna be painted pink.
Well, apart from the pink...
remember,
No, that's why we blue on using purple.
Grind it down color.
Oh. Speaking of which, someone's let the fluffy unicorn go.
Yeah, I just wanted to let it... I'm going to move this over to the welding array to get the guns back on it.
Okay,
Get Bowman.
I shall get at your air.
Faster. Turn your neck.
Should be safe there.
Pitch us down, and I'll turn my dampeners.
I'm sorry, you were interrupted. What were you saying?
Turn your inertial dampeners off. Pitch down.
Yeah.
And then let me slow you down.
Okay.
Well, on the thought of doing a jump drive stick, I was actually going to make a large grid jump drive for the pink fluffy unicorn called the Fluffy Bunny. So
Yeah, that's good. Oh my god.
I love it.
Honestly,
Make
right
it.
now, all of our large grids
yeah,
have
that's good.
jump drives.
Yeah.
The only possible exception is the Big Mac, and that's getting retrofitted, so it will have one.
For anybody on the blue team, if you guys start building your own ships and start running out of parts, let me know and I'll get them queued up.
Yeah, he's
our Gaddis's.
Don't mess with his cargo.
Do we have access somewhere?
Yeah. Gaddis is for red team. He is actually authorized to shoot our members if they start pilfering the cargo and don't let him know.
Yeah.
We actually had issues shoot on give him plenipotentiary powers in that regard.
okay, that's totally not scary.
Is that... We are going to make that transfer to blue team no matter what. You mess with his cargo, you die. That's it.
Yep.
Who was the dude we got to be scared of again?
Colour me intimidated.
Gaddis keeps our resources in order, and don't just go and queue stuff up.
Gonna jump.
Have Gaddis do it.
Yeah, if you need something, tell him.
Well, I need to make loads of LCD so I can put the no wasted sign up on all the ships.
We have some LCDs in the Blight, which that could go on. Oh no, but they say about the gravity.
Well, if someone wants to, what I'm going
Prepare
to
for a lag spike and
I am going to share with all on the pink fluffy unicorn. So it is it is a
universal ship.
A universal ship that everybody can cuddle.
And there goes my radar going crazy.
Damn.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I see neutral signal at last known uncate location in the middle of the planet.
No, it's below us. Or below where I am.
Yeah, we're in space, below his relative.
So if anybody...
why can I see my
Oh,
cryopod?
oh my god.
Went down majorly.
Welcome to the space base.
I think that's why we're lagging so hard.
Whoever
What,
just
is there
turned on the
space
plane
base here now?
antenna in the Blight, for some reason my cryopod is set to show on HUD.
Well,
We can go a whole meter per second with our base, guys. A whole meter per second.
Wow.
You go
This is why we're
my god.
And the ISS
gosh,
is coming
I can
in
see
for
it.
docking.
Alright, Hybrid, I'm gonna disconnect.
Actually, yeah, from this distance, it does kind of look like that.
What is this?
No, I'm not.
This is our base.
Oh, wait, so...
Oh, I see Lilith's ship here. The ship with what we believe was actually a projector. Hang on, did you actually give Lilith a plate of armor, or did you actually use a projector for it?
We actually gave her a plate of armor.
Okay.
I thought so.
Thank you. Yeah. We've been arguing about that for a while.
Yeah.
We gave her a plate of armor that was set to neutral, so you guys wouldn't shoot it because, you know, the tech drop would be neutral.
Ah.
That was the thought behind it.
The funny thing is even though you guys shot me out of my fighter on that particular run, I bailed out before you got in the cockpit. And I was actually within about 4 or 5 blocks distance of your hull and watched you guys jump away and actually traced your path.
Yes.
Okay,
This is our base. It's a space base. Yeah, it's not built.
You got a spindly
wish
little
you wanted to
bar in
put
the
one
middle there that's just begging to get shot, you know that?
What is he? I've got an issue. I cannot exit the world. Oh, never mind.
The med bay on the ship was built before the rules, so we just ground it down so it doesn't have any medical components, stuff like that. So.
Oh.
So technically,
Beauty
you
shot.
might have 3 med bays.
Bo, quick question, mate. When's your ETA? Because I'm running out of oxygen.
There's oxygen on the ship here, so we are here. We're 1 kilometer away. I'm just going 1 meter per second.
I see it. Looking
How
like
do you
the-
guys have your refineries broken down? Are they just mining anything? Your refineries, do you have them sorted by any, you know?
We're blue team. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, our refineries are done by sorters. They have an automated way to
Yeah.
work.
Ours is done by, hey, what do we need?
I mean,
What are we out of again?
Okay, so can we stick Gaddis on your
You guys. Yeah. You guys don't know the trouble you're in with our refinery setups.
Oh,
They'll-
we'll get you.
Yeah, Gaddis is gonna have a heyday.
Hang on, let me just quickly check their modules as well to make sure
I
they're set up
forecast
in
to tear
the
down their
correct
building.
orientation for us.
We have 3 old ones.
This is a mutual thing, especially with if we destroy green, they're gonna need their base again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, are they in the correct thing to be able to give us the most efficiency while we still can? If we're getting 6 more, we might as well.
6
Give them
more.
a few tips. They have 6 more refineries on their thing, on their base.
Oh, they have a few more than the Blight does.
Do you see why we're fighting?
Either 3 or 4, I know that much.
Our motto. What was our motto again, Saz?
Oh, our motto is. Let me get it. Let me get it. God damn it! Stop pressuring me, man. Our motto is.
Ours is relatively simple. Better red than dead.
That was Red Team is best team.
Our motto is basically Latin for born to lose.
Nathan Perdare.
The team is best.
Natum Perdare. Oops. And I'm.
Latin Perdare, born to lose.
Yeah, but you know what? When you've got nothing to lose, you got everything to gain.
Yep.
Well, really,
Christ, you know
we
what?
were really
Pancake
going
just
to.
spooked me.
We were
And
going to
then
go with
we-
a leaflet campaign, but.
Yeah, we hope to win the popular vote at the very least.
Yeah.
Even if we can't win the war, we'll hope to win the popular vote.
Yeah. Hence why the pink fluffy unicorn was born.
Yes.
More like someone was bored.
What do I want to do?
This is certainly gonna be interesting though. Blue and red together.
Hybrid said the Big Mac is ready.
Say the least.
To be honest,
Hybrid,
what I
I'm gonna
find
chop the
interesting
Big Mac
is
refit off so that it can be properly blueprinted.
Yeah, I've already
And
done
then I'm
that.
going to start running off copies.
I've
the main
just
thing I
now
find interesting is the
blueprinted it,
difference
just
in
need to
styles.
Get it from somewhere.
Oh, come on, really?
Something's charged.
Oh, good,
I
it's
will
already-
over lock up that light.
Yeah, it runs either very utilitarian, like our style's very either utilitarian or just Greeble to the max, like with the pink fluffy unicorn.
Ours is sort of a mix between both.
Is
I
that
mean, we
thing
banned
still
it,
stuck
but look
in
at
the
the
planet down
SIO.
on the... Is the
And then
mining
look at
ship
the
still
blight.
stuck in the planet?
Have you
The
seen
SIO
the
is
front end of the
semi-Greeble.
blight?
Yes, and I really wish I could fix that, but
Ooh, that welding array is currently...
connection problem.
I look at the
Oh.
plate and I just, you know,
Well, the welding array is having problems here.
You love the face.
no, I hate the face. The
I
face
think-
needs to die.
I think I'm going to have to throw my stream the Wrath of Keen.
Looking at Blue Station is coming from the distance, it's so majestic.
I don't think I can see Blue Station.
Yeah,
where
you don't
I'm
have a
at
bunch of
for
radar
right
pings
now at the
spamming
moment.
your ears.
Oh no, there's Blue.
If you want majestic,
perfect.
the pink fluffy unicorn is making a pass right now.
Okay, so it looks like the Big Mac is not currently flyable.
In a minute, I'll be
These are
taking the
probably
SIO
out
out for a
of
test
right
flight.
now.
Yeah, I haven't ground it down yet because it's full of components and ice.
I see, yeah.
But I was gonna get the new Big Mac finished, connect it up, drain it, and then grind down.
Okay.
Pink Flamingo, how much hydrogen do you have?
I'm sorry, I do not recognize that name.
Or a foreign name not found.
Are you guys
If you s-
torn between what you're naming it or something?
No, no, someone's just trolling me, that's all.
I think they've got issues with naming on that.
Yeah.
We've got issues with naming things. That doesn't make sense. When we're talking about the brick, blueberry, what else did we call it?
Look, we've got the stealth is optional, the blight of Kepri, the stonebreaker is the Big Mac. So don't talk to us about that. Oh, we got the Mockrod, which is a small fighter.
We got the
Battle
JFK,
Pancake.
which is my fighter.
We have the mantis
Mantis
shrimp.
shrimp. Yeah.
Yeah, we
We've
got
got
that
the
shrimp.
battle pancake. We've got the gunfish. So,
By the way, guys, we
But
have
to be
a-
fair, we are Samurai Ninja Pirates, who are also ventriloquists who ride unicorns.
Yes.
So,
so I guess red and blue are pretty similar when it comes to naming.
Probably. By the way, our ship is real fast. We have 4 large ship, small thrusters, ion in every single direction for an entire base.
Oh my. Can we just help you out there and start putting some...
gravity drive.
Yeah, the stone
And
bridge and then it's also going to have a gravity drive because this is the only way we can make it move.
Oh, come on, I'm out of materials already.
I must
Look,
admit,
it's
I
beginning
think
to be a problem.
I must admit, I think you blues should have a look at the back of the blight. That is just about gets us up to speed.
If that yeah, that
ship is
barely does
very
it. And then
heavy.
the Stonebreaker's thrust doesn't do it at all.
Yeah, the Stonebreaker's thrust is just enough to keep it in one place.
And then the SAO over here is so nice, it can move so nice and
Yeah.
Well, it can when it's actually fully working.
well, right now it could at least move forward and backward decently, but the sideways thrusts are not done.
Could the blueberry assist with the? Could the blueberry assist with the maneuverability of the blue base?
I think the Stonebreaker says something about the red team.
Yeah. No, I think all of our ships being pretty much all heavy armor says something about red team.
Stonebreaker
Yeah,
is
the
only
SAO
44
is going
million
for
right now.
well, you're going to sink like a stone in atmosphere.
I don't think red team has any atmosphere capable ships.
Yeah, we don't.
We have
we've-
one down on the planet.
No. We have 2, which one's a miner and one's a fighter.
Yeah,
They're
they're
down
on the planet still.
If I refit some additional hydrogen thrust to the bottom of the pancake, it could make it down to the planet. it can make it down to about 15 kilometers, and at that point, it drops out of the sky like a stone.
Well, could it make it back?
Well, to be fair, all ships can make it to the planet. It's just how many pieces it's in when it finishes.
The blight. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I've just built a small hydro tug. That can probably do it.
Oh! I didn't know you could fly a plane. Fly, yes. Land, no.
Oh, we've done that joke already.
It's alright. It's alright.
To the back of your tug.
Bowman's used to being late to things.
Oh, it does? Excellent.
In fact, we have Entity here to do voices. Do Sean Connery.
Oh, yes, we also, that's part of our...
Yes, we do Sean Connery as well.
Sub-captain.
Speaking...
So, you're Sean Connery too.
By the way, Frosty, could we get ion thrusters on this thing, just as a backup?
Yeah, I'll figure out where to put one.
So it has taken us about 500 meters to slow down from 10 meters a second to 2 meters a second.
Listen,
that's on your station.
Stonebreaker. That's all we have to say.
That's on the station. So it might be useful to have somebody help us guide in to the...
Yeah, I think the Stonebreaker's deceleration is measured by light years.
yeah.
And until we get the gravity drive running, which isn't going to be for a very long time. Because it's got a shell
I
piece in it.
specialize in it.
Right, okay, well, the SIO is... its repairs are semi-done.
On the right side of the ship, there are two connectors that are the same equal distance from the ship. I think that's the best lock-on point for a mid-station.
Does the
Well, if that's the case,
Breaker
I ain't gonna
have
park my
a
ship
main
there.
gravity drive? Does the Stonebreaker have a main gravity drive on it?
It has not been installed yet.
Okay.
We've worked out how we're gonna build and everything, already though.
Oh, have you just put a projector? Are you using the projector on the hydro tug currently?
Yeah,
somebody is.
I gotta go away from the welders then. Can...
Wait, hydro tug? What?
Yeah,
we have a
Frosty
new
built a
hydro
hydro
tug.
Hop in and align it.
I had no idea we had a hydro tug.
That's because Frosty just
as
built it.
Yeah, we do as like 5 seconds ago.
Ah, okay then.
Careful, it doesn't have a lot of ice in it currently.
Pink Fluffy Unicorn, there is an additional connector at the end of the stick. And at the,
Ryan Reynolds,
opposite
I
side
don't
of
understand what you're talking about, but Ryan Reynolds all the same.
If you see the solar stick, right, with all the ships locked to it. Opposite to the Bruce Beach, there is a lock-on point, though Gadius is now building something next to that, and at the end, opposite to the radar.
Roger.
Satellite. There is
That's a Ryan Reynolds set.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Roger made a sound. No, Roger sounded too much like Droid, so we made it Ryan Reynolds.
Oh my god.
You want this dock type,
pretty
Frosty?
I don't think people at a bed and breakfast will like it if you're saying Roger, Ryan Reynolds to them all the time.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Alright, the tug now has ion engines placed in every direction, but they're not welded up. And that looks like a Big Mac projection?
Is this blue connector supposed to be for our blue team?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? I
Projection's
just
loaded in
realized.
and ready, so when Frosty's done.
I've still got a lot more building to go on the SAO because you gotta make the other side symmetrical and then put the guns back properly.
You can see one flying next to the blueberry just the amazing acceleration we have.
That's a right.
Oh, we had that issue with the flight and the SIO. Didn't we?
Somebody else fly this, by the way. It's not a hard job and it's quite boring, especially on stream.
Boring things on stream. Farrell, I think you might have something to say about that.
Yeah, Farrell, you want to share your expertise on this?
Guys,
Obviously
is
not.
there anybody on blue team that anybody on the blue base take this over?
Yeah, I can take it over and get us in.
Okay. I just left the seat. Hopefully you're close enough that
Pink
we don't
Fluffy
crash
Unicorn
into
coming
the...
in for final approach.
Yeah,
No, you're moving slow enough that you're not gonna.
Yeah, but we might crash into them at 1 meter per second.
Speed was 0.15 for a bit there. Oh, 0.17 just then.
Got Templars. Come on. Don't know why, but I shake my camera once I'm trying to get back. Something. Right, forward a bit.
Ah! Nothing to me.
Yeah,
While the connectors are touching. You need to rotate right a bit.
Stonebreaker welding array. It doesn't seem to
Okay,
weld.
forwards a bit because it's going 1 meter per second forward.
Yeah,
Do
right.
not accelerate, Composer, because the Pink Fluffy Unicorn is trying to lock on.
Hurry it up, because we're closing in.
Yeah, speed up forwards. Pink Fluffy Unicorn, speed up forwards. You're
Ryan
about
Reynolds.
still forward. You're about with your feet to the connector, so you need to get a bit more forward.
Whoever's welding these jump drives on the
Okay,
hat,
down.
no breaker stop.
Now you're just overshot by 1 block. Just hover there for a second, and now down. Left a bit.
Hey, Flight Master.
Yeah, I'll stop.
Okay. Yeah, those are.
You're now touching. How fast are you going?
Not very.
Less than a meter.
I would turn off inertial dampers for this, so you can drift, or well, glide with the speed of the ship. Left a bit.
Entity, you'll be happy with the hydro.
About 1 block left.
Gyro turned down to like 2%.
Okay, space bases stop for a moment. Get your goddamn ships docked.
Ryan Reynolds.
Lock. There you
Hostility detected.
go. Aesthetic. You can move out again.
Don't joke with that one word, because I will run.
Yeah, he is trained to the second he hears hostile or anything enemy related, just jump out of here, so careful when using those words.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
God dang.
Sometimes those welders are just like, I don't feel like welding today.
I think it has to do with sim speed, honestly.
Yeah, sim speed is part of it, and then ping and the.
I'd say ping is most of it, to be honest.
I didn't know Blur was a game mechanic.
Yeah, well, when it comes to space engineers,
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ow!
Oh.
You really need to retrofit the butterfly. Because it moves like a brick.
Oh. Moves like a brick.
The brick is more maneuverable than the butterfly.
You guys have a ship named the brick?
Blueberry / brick. It's just a box. It's just a flying box.
I guess that's what you could classify the blight as for us.
Where am I docking?
You're going to dock on top of the Stonebreaker. I did drop a GPS. You are going to want to spin it 90 degrees.
There we go.
You see the
Give a suggestion. We
You see the
undock
blue-
Lift's ship and all
Okay,
the
I
other
see it.
things that
So
are
line
currently
up
docked to the blue
in
ship
that orientation.
station.
Yes.
Are we doing anything with the lawn dart for now?
That's a good question.
It's currently on hold because I think we're going to go on a resource run.
That, and I still gotta transfer as much hydrogen off of it as I can. I haven't gotten around to that yet.
We could transfer some of it to the SIO and Blade if you can't fit it all in the Stonebreaker.
Well, it's just I haven't done it.
We can probably fit it all on the Stonebreaker.
Yeah, repairing and everything else. And
Caution
getting this-
entity, you're out of ice.
Getting a landing spot
I don't know
ready
if I'm out of
for
ice or
blue.
not, but I turned off the hydrogen thrusters.
Okay, and you're probably not out of ice because I thought you would.
So-
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I know it's probably getting tiresome hearing me ask this, but seriously, are there any extra welding ships not doing anything?
Oh, entity, I do have
I'm
to
trying to build one, but I want to build a small ship with large welders, so it's taking a bit of time working it out.
There's probably a blue welding ship. So
If you can spare it, just bring it over onto the SIO, the guitar-looking one.
the guitar-looking one?
Well, yeah, because the back it's a bit more. I guess it doesn't look like much one anymore, but it's more like an axe now, I guess.
Keep in mind, I do not know the names of your guys' ship yet, just like how you guys don't know the names of our ships yet.
We're flying the
The
space station.
Stonebreaker refinery, Blight, the
Yeah,
giant.
the
one
Stonebreaker
that's
is the
fully
biggest
heavy
thing
armor.
we've got. The Blight of
Blight
Capri
is the second
the
largest.
cigar-shaped broadside ship that you are already familiar with. The Stealth is optional, or SIO, is the turret-laced thing. Looks kind of like a guitar with a lot of ribbing on it.
It's more like a battle axe
Pancake
now, I'd
is
say.
our newest hydrogen ship.
Yes, that's Farrell's large fighter.
Roger.
And then we
Which
have our
looks
Big
majestic
Mac,
over there.
which is our.
Where is the base? Where's the base hooking on? If you look at the blue base, you see 2 points below it. That's those are connectors.
The things that look like tuning forks.
Basically.
Come on.
The scrape.
Where were you with the extra welder at?
We have to check blue base, but there is probably an extra welder on there, like a welding ship.
Yeah, just fill it up with metal grids and steel plates if you're gonna be coming up the SIO.
Yep.
Because that's all that's being welded at the moment. Oh, I need to go refill on not steel plates, metal grids.
The SAO is the one with the ton of what's it called? Turrets on it. So I'll.
And run off another Big Mac, you're all set.
4 ions in the back and 2 hydrogens if you're just looking at the back of ships.
If anyone's looking to do the framework for the blueprint can be broken down.
Oh yeah, do we have a spear grinding ship?
One of our welders
Yeah,
is
this
also
one.
a grinder ship.
Oh, we got
Yeah,
two.
same for one of our welders. This one's at
Yeah,
use at the
same
moment.
here. It looks like Tarmac's using ours.
Yeah, I need to go fill it with metal grids again.
Yeah. Grind down the Big Mac.
Which one is that? Hell has no fear. I think you might be in the way of the blue, can't remember its name, base coming into dock.
Where's the Big Mac at?
Grappled to the bottom of the SIO.
No,
Hey
not that.
Farrell, can you
That's
move your
still
plate,
full of
your ship real
components
quick?
and
I just need
framework
someone to
for the blueprint one. That can
pull
be
me
broken
away
down.
and I'll be sweet.
Is that the one with like the little landing gear? Is it over by entity over here?
Yeah, that's the Big Mac.
Whose platform is this? With the hydrogen tanks and thrusters?
Oh, whoa!
Mine.
Still alive, Saz?
It's kind of in the way.
I'm fine. No worries.
Yeah, I'll just ask for
Okay, that
someone
looks like
to
a bit
give
of a
me
high-speed
tow.
collision.
No, we're okay. I'm just.
Big Mac has oxygen on it.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. It's full of components and
If
ice.
you can hook it up with a connector, transfer that to the SIO, because it's only on 10% in one of the tanks.
Well, I was gonna-
the
the
SAO
framework.
should have an intact connector
the-
somewhere.
The Big Mac's not mobile anymore.
That platform that has hydrogen tanks
we can drag it around
a
with the
little
ship.
bit edited because I'm gonna
That'll
need
work.
to come back down.
Hi there, Saz. What are you doing?
Giving you
He's
some,
grinding. Says, hold off.
Don't you dare.
What?
I was gonna get rid of some
Okay.
armor plates.
Hey, Farrell, can you
Hold
move
off,
to the
Saz.
front? Yeah, thank you.
What? He has strapped a flag to the side of this.
Oh, the frame
I
one
did
can
not
be broken
consent to
down.
this.
Find.
Blue base, come right, come right.
Also, that might block the landing gear on this, though, Saz. Seriously. You can
Are
put
you-
it on the other side. There's no landing gear on the other side.
Okay.
Project. Oh, here it is. Over here.
May I
Guys.
just warn the blue station that, maybe not actually.
Damn, hold on.
Yeah. On the exact opposite side.
Exact
Alright.
opposite side, yes sir.
Yeah,
Ryan
Down
Reynolds.
just a little bit and move
Find
to
me
your
in
right.
325. Find the grid that I'm floating next to. That one needs ground down.
This one here, that's all plates.
Yep.
Alright,
Okay,
you
blue
good
base
there?
hold. Now
Somebody
come
might
down.
need to grapple to it with a landing gear. 'cause
Rotate,
it's currently
come down.
floating.
No, don't rotate. Down, down, down.
User joined your
You're
channel.
off by half a block.
Okay, Ryan Reynolds, that's you sorted.
Come back slightly.
It is mobile.
Okay, now come forward.
Who?
He's at an angle.
Is anybody else
No.
missing a no wasted symbol?
If anyone's on the blue base in a cockpit, get out of it now.
Okay, so nobody else has latched onto the Big Mac, right, entity? I could move it if you. I still need to refill on battle grids anyway.
Oh,
Alright,
not
come
that
down.
one.
Come down.
I was wrong.
Not that
Howard
one.
wants the framed one.
Ouch!
Ground down.
Oh, the frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what
There
you're
you go.
doing, but
And the bases are locked.
Okay, let me go find
And we did
the-
not crash the server. Good job,
Hey,
people.
I'm floating next to it.
Blue, is this
Okay, I
is
see
this
it.
connector empty?
What was that?
There's a blue
Let me
guy.
check. Hold on.
Yeah, Master, can you check that? Because I'll pipe it straight up into your guys as well.
Turn this around quick so I can.
Right,
Has someone
Yeah,
got
the connector between the tuning forks is completely, that's
wrong one.
there for,
Okay, well, no, I'm going to hard connect them. So go ahead and grind that down.
Okay, it's empty.
You have room to grind that?
Nope.
No, I don't.
Alright.
God, it feels so weird having the welders on the back instead of the grinders.
Has someone with a ship read this ship of mine? I can't
We
actually-
haven't
Getting
ground
all the
anything
ice
down,
out of
I haven't.
the old Big
Yeah.
Mac.
Hey, blue team, can you turn off your O2 gens on your base?
I was just gonna float out into space.
Right, has anyone seen my body?
Whose body?
Mine.
I
Yeah,
need to remember
I got-
to grab my elite tools.
I got lag killed basically.
Ah, I hate it when that happens.
I see you, but not your body.
I was
Hey, wait,
by
is
a
there any
miner.
hydrogen in this hydrogen tank over here on the scaffold, Big Mac?
Shouldn't be.
No, that's
Okay.
empty.
I've just realized I've done something absolutely amazing this stream. I'm playing with a ping of currently 510 and I have not killed myself once on a wall.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Frosty, you have now won the Nobel Prize of being the best player of Space Engineers. Well done.
You get to hug
No,
the
that
pink
was
fluffy
Nobel Prize
unicorn
worthy.
as reward.
It's the key Nobel Prizes. They're not worth anything. You're not getting
Oh.
anything.
In fact, they're worth less than anything. Like, less than nothing.
You have to pay Keen for them.
No, I
Alright,
thought
should
they're
get
about
a
2
silver
pence on
join.
Steam, aren't they?
I should get an airbag skin.
Is anyone kind enough to come and grab the ship that I blue base pushed away into space?
Oh,
Where we-
it's drifting off over here. It's It's just got a hydrogen tank and a thruster on it, but it accidentally nudged over by the blue base. Let's see which one is close by. Blueberry. Do you see me?
Is currently very laggy at the moment. He's barely able to move a fighter.
Oh shoot! Ah, we've released a bit of scaffolding into space. No.
Do you know? I think we've been spending our time blaming Wasted for all this server lag, and looking around.
Yeah.
I think I found the true culprits.
Yeah.
It's us.
Not us.
No, it's neither of us. Look, it's Wasted's fault. He's got the giant.
Yeah, it's Wasted's fault.
Yeah, it is Wasted's fault because we haven't had any problems locally with the set thing, and we've had it.
Farrell, by the way, since you guys need ice, I think it might be a good idea if Farrell and I go down to our planetary base with a ship, pick up ice there, and Farrell can show his side of the stream, our planetary base.
I wonder if we should have you guys go pick up the fighter and miner that's on there, because the miner could help get some ice.
Is this where I mentioned I'm building
on that mission
a frigate to
I've
haul
got the waypoint for him if you need
a
it.
lot of items over?
Only if we're having them go get that though, because otherwise.
I mean, at this point we probably should take them.
I mean, the miner would be useful. The fighter, I don't know. We might be able to convert it for
It's
space,
got some
but I
stuff
think
on
we
it.
might
We
just
can scrap it.
Yeah, it's got some missiles in it too. And it's got ammo and missiles in there, which are decent. Having extra of anything like that is good.
Okay, so how is the...
Welders were just making a lot of noise.
A lot of noise, I think.
Let's see. The... doesn't even have a name yet, but the jump ship with
I'm gonna pull all the ice and
beats
hydrogen
on it.
off of the old Big Mac onto the Blight.
They spilt their beer.
It says, would you mind parting ways with the pink fluffy unicorn for a short stint?
What did you say?
I think it would be best if one of us flew the I don't know what the grey ship is called, but the grey planetary ship, and one flew the pink fluffy unicorn down to the planet to get more ice.
Okay. You want me to commit suicide, Harry Carey, and head back? Is that what you want?
No, I'm saying I go back with the pink fluffy unicorn.
You know what? I'm gonna back away, Cochin, so neither of us accidentally grind each other.
Let's just.
Okay,
Have we got enough? I need to get
It's
the
fine.
hydrogen tanks refilled.
Bearing on
by the
the-
looks of it. So.
As of caution. Okay.
Oh, it's got only hydrogen. I noticed now.
It's
No,
got,
wait, it has...
it's got hydrogen, it's got atmospheric, and it's got
Welded like one block.
Yeah, I'll make sure to tank it up fully at the base and put a ton of ice in it so we can
Alright.
run ice up here. So what we're gonna need is...
There is more than enough ice on Flybase right now.
To be fair,
Yeah.
the unicorn's open for everybody, so anyone can take her out.
Yeah, but
You just want to cuddle my unicorn, don't you?
That sounded gay.
Asking permission is good.
Even as team captain, I do like to make sure I don't steal people's ship.
That's fine. You
Who's
take
ever
the unicorn.
connected to the stone break? Never mind.
One thing I do before when you do it, I might take a blueprint though. Once you've released, just in case.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue,
Let's
can you
see.
make sure any O2 gens on your base is turned off or connected to your base turned off. I gotta move hydro and I don't want
Here,
these tanks filling up.
Cochin, if you want to if you want to get rid of all the scaffolding on top of that, I'll turn off my grinders and back away for a bit.
Unless...
away.
Farrell, you don't have...
Scaffolding on it and it's floating away.
Farrell,
That's
you don't have a planetary capable ship, right?
Nope. We've only got the one we've got two on the planet and they're in a cave at the moment. They aren't large
Okay.
grids or anything either.
Yeah, I'm suggesting... I'm taking...
My miner might be able to make it out into space, ironically.
I'm suggesting Farrell takes Cochin's lander, and I take the pink fluffy unicorn, and we take those down to the planet. You'll get it back, man. Don't worry. Without a scratch.
He's acting like Timius with the SIO.
He's gonna. You're just gonna be. Oh right then.
Do you agree with this idea, Farrell, or?
Well, the other option is you can put a seat on the top of it. It's not like Farrell's not used to that sort of behaviour.
I think having 2 ships carry ice is more efficient than just one.
Yeah.
Like having 1 ship with 2 people on it seems less efficient than 2 ships.
Well, I haven't tested it with a full cargo, Bowen, but I have. I have set it up so that you can now use the hydrogen to regulate your way out of the atmosphere.
Okay. I think we have a muted Farrell.
Bo. Wait till you get to flybase.
Yeah, that would probably help if that were actually enabled, wouldn't it?
Oh, Christ.
It's in time.
We've got a miner floating away on its own. Its thruster, not a miner, a welder is just going crazy at the moment. It's, oh god. Back here. No, don't smash into the scaffolding.
I'm slightly concerned that occasionally I see like the thrusters on something fire, on like the huge station fire.
Yeah, that's actually normal.
Yeah, it's keeping itself stable.
Whoa, what
by
was
doing
that?
What was that?
Oh, that was tarmac.
That might have been, yeah.
You just backed into the grid over here. There's welder number 6.
Yay.
It's fine.
Wait, you guys have only lost 6 welders so far?
Well, 6 times that we've had that ship destroy a welder on it.
We have had about an entire rack of welders.
Stupid thing down.
What stupid thing?
Hey, Gaddis, you're not going to be able to pull hydrogen off my ship.
Oh!
Somebody destroyed a conveyor.
Oh, well, I can fix that. I need somebody on blue base to turn off their O2 gens. I'm still getting oxygen or hydrogen from something.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, hang on, that
Have a
could
look.
be me.
No, it's
nope.
access denied, so it's not one of ours.
I'm gonna go hop in a cryopod and relog real quick because everything's out of sync at the moment. So
I just did. I still can't move the light.
I can't get out of my cockpit.
Wow.
Yeah,
definitely. I'd say stick a seat on the lander and I'll ride down with it.
No, Farrell, I think I think the best thing to do is if you fly the Cochin's planetary lander.
My record with flying fighters is
That doesn't
not all
matter,
that good.
dude. That doesn't matter, dude. It's more efficient to fly 2 ships instead of 2 people on 1 ship. Especially for a mining run.
Team was there when Farrell
Check that out now.
crashed
I've switched off all the oxygen generators.
or whatever.
See if that's.
Thank you.
That was due to he couldn't see the ground.
Yeah.
Hey, Ghost.
Shit, what the fuck? Why can't I? Oh god, I had to quickly pop on the hydrogen there because I almost crashed into this.
She doesn't have that much in the way of iron because I didn't want to use all the platinum. So.
Yeah, it's just almost seems like the inertial dampers aren't working.
I'm gonna hop in a cockpit on the not a cockpit, the cryopod on the SIO.
You have to whisper sweet nothings in its ear. That's what you need to do.
Sweet nothings.
Sweet nothings, yeah.
We have lost Timius. He died in a cryopod.
Oh,
that's not surprising.
Yeah, the SIO ran out of air, so.
That was.
I'm in
Yeah,
the
Farrell,
cryopod, but not in the cryopod.
It's up to you. Either you fly the Cochin's planetary lander, or I fly the planetary lander and you ride shotgun on it.
Hey, Mac.
Good evening, Tots.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Mac.
Hey, Mac. Or
hey, Mac.
Good evening.
Hey, Mac.
Good evening. Hello.
We haven't made an alliance.
I just thought I'd quickly.
No, not at all.
I have cheese in front of me. I barely care, Bowman. I can only think about cheese, the alliance of cheese, and everything to do with cheese.
The alliance of cheese in your mouth.
I just thought I'd quickly pop in just to let you know I am hanging around in one of the other channels if I'm required. All right.
Roger
So
that.
just give me a poke if you need me. Have fun, boys.
Right,
and
Reynolds.
girls. Whatever.
Thanks.
Bye. It's cheat time, baby.
User left your channel.
Well, I hope he had some pickle with that cheese.
Fluffy.
Can you move the blade at all? I can't seem to
Rick,
budget.
if you want to jump over.
I'll come a bit.
Okay.
See if I can help.
This door appears to have a
how
force
long
field
left
around
on the
it. I
stream?
cannot go through it. Like, get near it.
Yay.
I mean, I'm lagging around so badly that I can't barely do anything.
Yeah, you might want to try opening and closing it, just in case.
Hour and a half-ish, according to the alarm I set.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds about right.
We can make it to the planet and back in an hour and a half if we jump to the planet and then fly down and then get back.
So we recover the miner and the disposable fighter on the planet that we have.
Yeah, it's not worth the effort. I mean, the amount of resources that we would get back from them are going to be pretty minor.
Yeah. I mean, the miner would probably be quite helpful, but I suppose
Flybase, are you?
Planet, just in case.
We can have.
Flybase, are you guys still at the same?
Flybase is still.
Flybase, you're at the same location. Okay. Wow, this rubber banding is really bad. I'm not complaining
Yeah,
about
that's why I'm kind of worried about taking down a fighter I'm not familiar with, because I'll probably pancake it and miss some speed.
It will be fine.
Or like I did when I landed that scout mission. No, that didn't happen.
I'm kind of stuck in the door.
with me in it.
No.
Propose it. It's forward. That's it.
Sake.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know.
No.
What'd you guys do? What happened?
The pink fluffy unicorn has lost some heart.
I'm
Yeah, the
chasing
SIO
down
did
one.
it.
Sorry, did I just hear something about the pink fluffy unicorn?
No.
Oh no.
It's worse, Bowman. I got that one on stream.
Not a scratch.
Again, I wonder if the server can take it. Come on, server.
Oh, I'm.
Uh-oh.
Bingo.
Oh. I was in the middle of a connection shot.
Currently alternating between rubber banding and server connection problem.
You did take a blueprint, right, Saz?
I'm stuck in a doorway.
Saz?
Who?
You remember I used to be a professional wrestler, didn't you?
You did take a blueprint, right?
I can barely move at the moment.
It's honestly not.
How do you think I feel?
I did take a blueprint, yes.
Frost, you are one of the door.
I feel like the server itself is crapping out.
You might be right.
And we yell at Wasted.
Server thread CPU load 1,206%.
Yeah. Oh, don't listen to that. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, no. Wasn't it like last week or something? It was 9,000% at one point.
It was 50,000 like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, don't trust it. It's lying.
Yeah. It's Keen's version of it. Everything's fine. We're all right here. How are you? Situation normal.
Okay.
So you know, that's the top. Yep.
So yes, as it has lost 2 hydrogen tanks and a couple of thrusters on one side. But aside from that, it still looks good.
Okay, I'm no longer a door. I am now a rocket launcher.
Oh, congratulations on the promotion.
Yay!
Well, wait, I'm a rocket launcher. I am in one of the rocket launchers of the Blight.
Actually, I can see you. Yeah. Hang on. You're not in the rocket launcher for me if it makes you feel better. But yeah, you're definitely stuck there.
It's only limping, Sans. It's not dead.
This is what happens when you trust someone from Holland.
I can't even get close to you. It shoves me away every time I try to get to you.
So that's me with everything.
We're stuck in a
covered.
cryopod. Guys, it's cold in here.
I have noticed that there's a little heart on the
attaching
right
blue
side.
base to the Stonebreaker seems to have drastically increased the size.
What the fuck? Good lord.
Oh god.
When did I take damage? I'm confused.
Probably when you crashed into something through lag.
Ah, there we go.
Oh,
No, no, but my
Nope, now I'm back. Now I'm back over here.
I'm over here.
Okay, hang on. You might be out now.
I think I'm possessed, folks.
Personal jump track.
I tried to give you a bit of a nudge because
I need an old priest and a young priest.
Alright, can someone turn off the time loop?
Also, the SIO doesn't seem to understand how much
That
power.
tap you loose?
I'm free.
Okay, yep, that got you free then. Okay. I just had to come give you a nudge about a few dozen times, and that finally got you loose.
Hi, Lee. Welcome to stream, mate.
Hi, Farrell.
Now I want to try and go back.
No, 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 no. How is that possible?
How's what possible?
That I merely touched the top of the I rubber banded into the top of the base and lost the landing gear and the connectors.
Right, that's it. Where's
With
my gun? Where is my gun? Where is it?
Dude, I'm your captain.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to stage an intervention now.
And another hydrogen test. How the fuck?
It's a coup.
I thought it was a unicorn.
I can't touch anything anymore. This is probably why I haven't killed. This is probably why I haven't killed myself, because every time I try and get close to something, I just get gently.
Oh, this is absolutely unplayable.
Oh, that's good. Does that mean I can kill you without you even stopping me?
Please don't kill me, dude.
Or do.
I'm repairing the damage. You can put
You've
me
not,
in
you've not repaired the damage to my heart, man. My poor baby unicorn.
Well, it was kind of an absent for what you said.
Not a scratch, you said. Not a blinking
That's what it
scratch.
was like trying to work on the wheel about a year ago.
There's no scratch, it's just half blown up. That's not a scratch.
We got out of the cryopod.
Gibbs. Now kill him.
How have you managed to take off 3 of the hydrogen?
I don't know, it's lag.
And the...
Keen.
Oh, yeah, I've got to throw that in, yeah. Keen. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with
my wrath
is
is
expected.
No, Farrell, heart blue now. You can be salty.
He now has
I
both
appeared to
his
be-
avatars.
He's purple, Farrell.
Yes.
I have
We have combined.
He has balanced the forces of salt.
We're like the Power Rangers and Space Engineers.
Now a grey Jedi.
Okay, I spawned in the Blight Medical Bay.
Oh, oh,
And
hello.
it put me underneath the Blight. What?
Oh,
Yeah.
rubber band
with our
of hell.
forces combined.
Oh. That's why this thing steers like a drunken pig. I never finished off one of the thrusters on it.
That would do it.
Yeah.
I got myself free from a drill.
It seems we've suddenly improved.
Okay,
I
so
don't
people
know.
are not allowed to go anywhere near drills then, I guess.
I'm still non-interactive.
I'm now phasing through the walls of the Blight.
So I can't go near doors. I
can't
can't
play
go near
blocks.
rocket launchers. I can't go near drills. It's the next thing I'm gonna get stuck in.
I don't know, this sounds like a very bad horoscope. Here's the list of things that you should avoid today.
Cryopods.
Breathing.
Here's the list of things. Well, that's the wrong voice.
Now what's I doing?
Just don't let me in a cryopod.
Your girlfriend,
Nothing behind
which is
it
your right
was-
hand, right?
I probably can't do it.
Oh, this is amazing. I phased through a wall and then bumped against the door. I'm bumping against the inside of a wall that I phased through.
At this point, I might just leave and go to sleep because I'm ill. I'm not. I shouldn't be doing this. I've got school on Monday, and yeah. But I'm powering through it.
Oh, Monday. I have school on Monday too.
Okay, yeah, but I've got sixth form and I've already.
Oh, school on Monday. I've never had school again.
Yeah,
Let me think. I got thermodynamics 2, fluid mechanics, mechanical measurements, professional practice, and well, what else? TFCD. Oh,
When do we
on
want to
Monday.
make that run for gold?
BFTBA?
I think actually it wasn't.
Alright, Waze is telling us to sort the cargo systems out.
Well, could it be the sorters?
It wasn't the hydrogen
give us a script.
that blew up. It was the.
It's hard to sort
Turn
anything
off
out
all
of
our
my
sorters?
my
Okay,
grinder.
the Stonebreaker is fine. We know this. Stonebreaker has been fine.
What's going on, ladies and germs?
Up.
I'm standing.
One at a time, like Farrell and Bowman, particularly to start with. If anyone's got something to add after, that's fine. But give me a bit of a rundown. I'm picking up that there's some kind of issue with you guys not being able to do stuff, and you're a bit concerned about John going around and fixing things in case he spots stuff or something. Or...
He's gonna be fine.
No.
I don't know who said he wouldn't.
He would have to do it off screen so his stream can't see it, but I see no issue with him doing it.
Yeah,
Yep,
I see no
same here.
issue with Wasted seeing everything we're doing. That's.
The thing is, I can assure you, if it's a concern, which I'm pretty sure it isn't from most of you, because most of you got a pretty good idea about the kind of guy he is anyway. He's not that bothered about cheating. He prefers a challenge. He prefers not to have to do what he might need to do at all, but if it means that you guys can do stuff, because they seem to have no issue where they are, and I'm obviously not going to tell you much about where they are, obviously, but they don't seem to be having much issue. But if there's no resistance from you guys, it will probably take him. I mean, I don't know enough about it to do it myself, otherwise I'd make that offer to him, right? And Tex I don't think is even around, and he probably doesn't know enough about it without a bit of coaching. So it's really your only alternative if you want to be able to kind of get cracking again. But if you've got any concerns, bring them up, because John would want it to be fair and unanimous rather than if anyone's got an issue with it. He's not going to be wanting to cheat, I can assure you of that.
Yeah, of course.
May I say something?
Yeah, we're wondering what it is ourselves that is causing this, and if it's.
I guarantee it's the Stonebreaker.
I say we jump. At least the ships we're not actively using 3 clicks away. Leave a GPS point or
that plan's fine.
That sounds like a sensible suggestion.
But
So
the
it's
issue
gonna
is
happen
we don't
with
know
an
exactly
active
what'll
radar.
happen with that jump at the moment. Because it could clang out and ruin everything.
Yeah, it's.
That before.
I mean, is there somewhere safe you can go that's away from other things that you're currently
Not
working
really.
on? Not really.
We have combined our 2 bases. That's the
No,
issue.
that's okay. Yeah.
So we have hooked up our 2 bases to each other this stream. After it already was having connection issues.
I mean, I did notice he brought up a list of the entities in the game, and there were a lot of entities that weren't being used, and that may well be part of it for sure, but maybe not the whole story. But maybe it just might mean, I mean, you know, a little bit of tidy up here and there's not a bad thing, is it? But
No, it's of course not, and it's as long as it's not on stream, so the red team doesn't know every single detail. I'm completely fine with Wasted looking at everything and seeing.
and
like,
it would
okay,
only
this-
be him as well, just so you're
Yeah.
aware. And to be honest, he won't really be looking at locations and things. He'll be looking at just clearing it up, moving on to the next thing, and getting back. He's quite keen to get on with what he's doing as well, you know.
Which is why I said mostly suggested Tech should do it if he's available, but he obviously isn't.
No.
Yeah, but
He
Tech
can then
isn't
continue and
gonna
Tech
be
can
able
remove goods that aren't being used by people.
I mean, if I knew anything about it at all, then I would offer to do it and it would be sorted already, but I don't.
To be
So-
fair, guys, it's just a
that's
game.
unfortunate.
Do we have a floating debris out here?
And it's the important thing
Yeah,
is that it's the viewers who are
turret's
the most
kind of
important.
glitched out.
Yeah, the turrets have glitched out, which is why they're.
Well, no,
That's why I'm actually.
Yeah, I think we both have Dalek chips out there which should be removed. Like there are chips that drifted off and we couldn't recover.
Yeah,
So.
I know there's at least one, and then
Bo,
If blue has at least
Can you
one, then
come
there's
to
at least
brick?
2 out there.
and
Can I come to the
the little mining grid, please? It is currently
Where is...
It is sitting on the roof
Oh,
of
hey
the
Wolf.
brick.
I turned the SAO off so to see if it'll help improve. It has slightly improved. Turned it off.
Getting a little platform with 2 hydrogen tanks and a...
It's the little
Find
mining
it.
ship. It needs renamed.
Alright, give me a sec, guys. I'll go have a chat with John, and we'll try and get this sorted. Obviously, I will pop back once it's done, so you know that then you can go back into okay, no one's watching this or anything like that mode. Okay,
I'm moving the.
I'll be back in
battle
like
pancake
maybe
away
5-10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
User
Yep.
left your
I'm
channel.
keeping the SIO off for now because turning it
Oh,
off
that's
would
something we
slightly
should
improve
also
stuff.
say about.
Yeah, let's also... One thing we should do is turn the radars off on every single ship.
Bricks.
Turn
I
off
would
ships.
like to interact with my ship.
One of the things we could have also suggested is the tech drop stuff. There's probably some wrecks over there still. Debris, which might be helpful.
Alright,
If it's
turning
just
off flight
little bits of metal, it's gone by now because cleanup's aggressive.
Yeah.
No, if they're
Anyway.
still powered, they wouldn't go away.
Yeah,
I
but I don't
hit
think
something
most
that
of it's
wasn't
powered. Anyway, SIO is staying powered off because since I powered it off, or slightly at least. So, be
Is it
wary.
named in the grid thing?
The SIO, yeah.
Okay.
Should be, at
I
least.
do
If it
know
isn't, I
one
can
of the
check
things
real quick.
Wasted said is that he spent, Green Team spent half the stream rebuilding their stuff to have less load, and that we need to sort our dodgy conveyor networks. And I have brought this up before, but unless there's a very good reason, don't build your conveyor network entirely out of conveyor junction blocks. For one thing, they cost twice as much as a regular conveyor tube, and for another thing, they are disproportionately high load on the server, because it has to calculate every single path through those. And I'm sitting here looking at Red Team's small ship miner, and the conveyor network, except for the parts that I rebuilt today, is made entirely out of conveyor junction blocks.
When I rebuilt the the inside guts of the blueberry, I ripped out all of the small reactors. There's only like 5 or 6 conveyor connections.
We can pretty much guarantee that Blue didn't have enough resources to do that, so...
Yeah.
I think what probably and this might be affecting like our welding array, is because we've got so many different kind of separate conveyor networks on the Stonebreaker. They're kind of interfering with the pathfinding of materials.
That could be also a thing, yeah. Because we also have sorters and whatnot, which might be.
The Stonebreaker conveyor networks are admittedly pretty complex. Unfortunately, there's not really any way to rebuild those that doesn't involve completely destroying the ship and rebuilding it from the ground up. A lot of the complexity from that comes from the modular nature of the construction and the fact that the refineries are split off in pairs that are isolated using conveyor sorters.
An incredibly quick way to get an immediate, to see an immediate difference would be to remove all of the blue assemblers and refineries. It's not like our what, 5 or 6 are really having an impact on material processing, given what you guys have going on over there.
But then they wouldn't have too of a larger an impact on server performance.
If we pulling the completely from the conveyor network and we're not processing any materials at all on, you know, the blue platform there, that would have an impact.
It might have a small impact.
Yep. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Biggest problem pulling Stonebreaker being a problem is that it's pretty irreducible.
Yeah, I'm about 2k out with the Battle Pancake. I'm going to pull out to 3km. Don't park it out there.
I don't actually think it is the Stonebreaker though, because we've never had any issues with the Stonebreaker being near it.
Yeah, but the Stonebreaker has been continually being added to.
That's also true.
But then we also have more ships adding to our collection with all the blue.
Really, no.
Well, there is
the blue.
The
blue stuff has always existed in the world basically at the same time, so having it, whether it's in one spot or whether it's in different spots, it really shouldn't make that much of an impact at this point.
Just for a test, I am turning off all the sorters on the Stonebreaker.
Okay.
Okay.
Already did.
I'm also going to turn off the welders.
Are there any projectors on?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a projector on. I see it.
One.
Could we turn that off? Well,
I think it's
just trying to
also
cover all the
possibly
bases.
the fact that we have far too many big ships in one area.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that's the big
No, I don't think it is, because, I mean, if anything, we would have seen this sort of stuff really as bad when we were near the asteroids, too, because we know the game has a problem with that.
And this is our pathetic
When I
rebel
turned
fleet.
off the welding array, it seems to have made things instantly not significant, but noticeably better.
Yeah.
There we go, 0.7, 0.5. I'm seeing some spikes upward there at least.
I'm still hovering around 0.4.
Yeah, I see.
Keep in mind that could be because Wasted also might be going through the server, and if he's going through all the different grids to look at them, it's gonna hit sim speed a little bit as he does it.
I hope he
It's
is.
gonna render it in.
Why is there blue people next to our base?
Hey, Moonstratus.
Was that a genuine
Alliance.
question? Yes, we formed an alliance.
Do we have exactly?
The Rebel Alliance.
19 currently.
Whoop whoop with the police alliance.
No, we mean specifically red, so we...
Specifically
actually-
red, no idea.
The
I
online
can
players list should show. It'll be easier to count as well.
Red players, please mark yourself as red in TeamSpeak.
1, 2, 3,
Same to blue players. Mark yourself as blue.
6, 7, 8.
Or pink fluffy unicorns.
So 8.
Pretty sure
next-
Still put blue behind that, dude.
11. We have 11 reds at the moment.
I don't know if I can actually fit that
Okay,
on.
I am 3 kilometers off.
Nice.
Right.
Yes.
You want to take over then, instead of me?
And Jam can get his sleep or whatever.
Well, I can get sleep. I'm not the most well person right now, and quite frankly, I need the rest. I've had a tiring day at school, doing nothing pretty much. I had free periods, which was incredibly boring. So
I don't have any free
Did the
periods.
unicorn get blown up?
It was
Yes.
just tests today, that's about it.
yeah.
So,
Statement strategies are going to be taken over.
I trusted Bowman with the unicorn, and look at it. Look at it. It is no longer magnificent. No. Shut up.
It can't ever be.
Hey, as long as you're not blaming.
It's just limping. It's not dead yet.
I know someone is going to be limping.
Right.
I'm still your team captain, man.
Adios, people.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel better.
Yeah, take care.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, so that's one
That
grid
wall?
standing off.
Huh?
That wall over there interesting?
No, I'm trying to use the stupid med bay.
Oh, the ship's off at the moment because when I turned it off, stuff slightly increased. So, I'll turn it on for a second if you need to use that bit.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Somebody turn the welders on the Stonebreaker, and I got
Are you
welded.
disassembling or rebuilding?
Yeah. I'd turn it back on
Rebuilding.
if the ship would let me turn it on.
There you go.
Oh,
Done
is it on?
now. Yep.
Okay.
I just randomly died.
Ah. Well then.
Yeah, I'm still rubber banding like hell, so.
Feeling alright on as far as everything goes. Seems to be still at work, but it's stable. I'm in the Americas.
Yeah, I turned everything off on the Stonebreaker, and it didn't improve shit. So.
I find it funny how most of you Americans are having it relatively stable, and I'm just having it bouncing about like a.
No, I've never banned it.
No, I'm not stable here either.
Stable is not something I describe myself as.
My average ping is now 600. So that's fun.
Oh, nasty. What about
300?
Mine's almost 500.
My average ping's about 200 currently.
But
Alright, part of this, I don't have anything useful on me. I'm not able to play right now. I'm just gonna duck out for the rest of it.
I think I'm gonna agree with Entity personally.
Have fun.
Something I have
Tuesday.
noticed though is our pings have slowly been increasing over the time we've been playing, which is kind of a bit strange, like from a sort of a load perspective.
Yeah, it looks like some sort of a memory leak.
Oh yeah, I had this on Wednesday when I was doing my my stream, which was from my computer.
Graham, move out of the way for a second.
It was absolutely terrible. My whole computer was slowing down, and it shouldn't. So yeah, I think Keen's done something, if I'm honest.
When has he?
I just logged out. When I logged back in, did I want to look at the update? So there's an update run tonight. It seems a bit odd.
It was last Wednesday that the update broke stuff.
Yeah,
we just couldn't see the news, so.
But if there was an update, it didn't change the version number because I would have got that my game was no longer the same version as the server. So
yeah,
which I didn't get.
Yeah, but Keen's known for doing stealth updates to space engineers and not telling anyone, and not even changing the version number.
Yeah, and so-called hotfixes.
Well, they may have run one of those
Steam doesn't pick up on it. Right, doors on the SAO, let's put that button here. At the moment I'm redoing the hotbar for the SAO since I had to put a new cockpit in. Figure that's all I can really do at the moment, so... That should
Okay,
cost
I just
every
come
single
close to
door.
dying as I have the whole night.
I mean, I might look at Farrell's point of view, but I'm not going to go up this play for the time being.
I'm kind of looking at the lawn dart here. The lawn dart's got its hydrogen thrusters on. We're burning hydrogen, doing nothing with that.
I thought I turned them off.
All of those are supposed to be off.
No, they're on. Well, I should say, let me put it this way. They're on for me as far as Keen is concerned. Whether or not they're actually on or off is,
different story.
Yeah, because well, the lawn dart can be
The front ones
dismantled.
are on, yes.
Because I pulled all the hydrogen off of the lawn dart.
Okay, well, I will disable the hydrogen thrusters on this with extreme prejudice then.
I think Bowman, I'm going to change those two small thrusters, atmospheric thrusters, to big ones, because I think if I'm going to have loads and loads of weight in this thing, it's going to need as much thrusters.
There we go. Now they're off.
Yeah, possibly get.
Yep.
It's because they're hidden.
Ah.
I did not hide them, but somehow they're hidden. So I went and searched for their hidden ones and found 4.
That'll do it.
Wow,
there's
those decoys
force
in the
fields.
nose took a beating.
Whoa, that sounded like something hit.
Yeah, what was that?
Pieces of the unicorn components just fell down. It's just parts. It's nothing important.
Lovely.
He was full when he ground something.
All doors seem to have a around them, preventing me from getting close to them.
Yeah. That's what I love when it doesn't tell you that you're full and then suddenly you are full.
Alright, I'm taking the Hydra and starting to grind down the lawn dart then.
If you place a large atmospheric in that slot, you're going to need to move that forward Hydro, the one that's giving you left and right.
This one here?
The small one at the front of the tank.
Yeah, probably. I just don't want us to have loads of stuff in and then suddenly fall out of the sky. Like.
No, I agree. This is a good move.
Farrell, do you think it's feasible to get rid of all ships that we deem non-essential that could possibly help us out with this
Well, that's
problem?
why I'm starting. That's why I'm starting on the lawn dart here, because I'm kind of wondering if all the scaffolding blocks are doing a performance hit.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Thinking about it, Bowman, we've
Plus
got quite a
do
lot.
have
We've got quite a lot of ships on the down on the planet. Maybe we ought to have a look at those and see what
Yeah.
we should get rid of there.
Yeah, we might
Yeah, but if we're not down on the planet, though, we're not loading it necessarily, right?
Yeah.
There are people down on the planet.
There are people down there, yeah.
Blue has people down there. So.
Okay, that could. Yeah, let's go for it. See if that helps out.
Plus, we do have a lot of fighters strapped to the SIO and the Blight that we're just
Could
not
also
using
be-
at all.
It could also be the amount of deformation to voxels down on the planet.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good point.
sorry about that.
Because you guys have been murdering
Hey,
us.
we're. Well, it's not like we're not responsible for some of the voxel deformations ourselves.
Yeah, some of it. Crashed ships, the little outposts, and some caves and mining.
Here, Farrell?
Hmm?
You want me to help you here?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, just tear down the whole thing.
I'll work on this other side.
Christ.
Alright.
And you
I'm
just want to
practically
take
trapped
the
in the
scaffolding, correct?
Take it all. I mean, all the way back to the connector, because it's been emptied out of all the hydrogen on board.
.30 motors on the starboard side.
And honestly, I don't think we should have any small fighters, because they're just going to get ripped apart by the big ships and Gatling guns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were actually planning on taking down like all our fighters.
Yeah, it sounds like a brilliant idea.
Goodbye, Mokrod. You
Then you
help-
could make a. Then you could make a really big pink fluffy unicorn.
Yeah. The fluffier.
The fluffier unicorn.
No, the fluffy Pegasus.
If it moves fast,
Yeah, no.
sure.
Can I, Bowman? Can I? Huh? 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 Can I? Make a really big baby fluffy unicorn. It'd be so fluffy,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
she can make it
die!
really big.
That's the way he said that.
Okay. For that, I'm not going to coordinate any mutiny, so you're safe for the moment.
Right, I think I'm gonna call it night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow or
See
whenever.
ya.
Okay.
See you later, Ghost.
User disconnected from your channel.
We've only got like half an hour or so left, right? Maybe an hour.
About 45 minutes, 40 minutes, somewhere around there.
Actually, I haven't looked at my stream clock yet. What have I got there? Yeah, I've got about an hour, 45 minutes yet.
Plenty of time.
Oh, yeah.
If sim speed was normal, sure.
Well, hopefully this will start having a bit of an impact shortly.
All you have to do is chug through it.
Well, yeah, you chug through it, and then for a second, it goes back to normal, and then you realize, oh crap, and face meets wall.
Yeah, but I've actually gotten a lot done on the Stonebreaker tonight, even as bad as it, has been.
Like I say, as long as it's stable sin speed, doesn't matter what it's at, as long as it's stable, you can run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd call the sim speed stable at the moment.
Wow.
It's been holding at 0.4 most of the time, and it has been jumping all around, so that's stable.
It's been jumping down to 0.35 a bit, and then 0.43. It's
but it is doing a little better than it was
Welcome
before,
back.
at least.
Hello,
welcome back,
Mac.
Mac.
Right, John has finished his tidy up. He hasn't got everything. He got a number of things that didn't appear to be, from what I could see, anywhere near anything you were doing.
We are fine with him checking, like off-stream checking out what we're
He
actually
may
building
well
and
have to
things.
do that, Bowman, but it depends. I think more than likely he's going to keep an eye on it for the remainder of the stream and go from there. So, but just so you know, he's back with the green team, doing stuff with the green team, so you can do whatever you need to do now without or anything.
Yeah, we're kind of doing what we can to help out to tear down some stuff that we don't need anymore, so
okay,
see if that will help it out a bit.
One final thing before I go. I'm aware that there was a little bit of an issue going on in the chat in the game. If you're picking up any kind of bad vibes or negativity from the other team, for God's sake, don't rise to it, because all it does is it can give you a bit of a problem, because people that cause problems on streams don't tend to get invited back. Now, obviously you guys have been, I think everyone in here pretty much has been involved for a number of weeks. It would be a real shame if an issue arose because you couldn't just bite your lip and let either John handle it, or I handle it, or one of the other moderators. Let them handle it. Don't get involved. Don't put yourself at risk, alright? If it comes up again in chat, okay? Just a heads up, guys. I want you to have fun. John wants you to have fun, but still have to keep things in order a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Cool. I shall fuck off and leave you alone. Enjoy your game, chaps. Take care. Like I give a shit. I got cheese here. Take care, guys. See you
like
later.
I give a shit, I've got cheese here. Classic.
Alright, have fun, guys. See you later.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
Since this
I
is...
just got so hopeful then, because my sim speed went up to 8, like 0.8, and I could move.
And then drop, yeah.
And then I rubber band back to where I started. I was like,
Hopefully it clears up a bit. I'll just for a second, I'm gonna set up the Alliance Discord, since might as well if I'm since I don't really have a job at the moment, and retrofitting my ship is gonna take a while. It's gonna take longer than half an hour, so
Yeah.
have a nice
Working
Sky
this out.
exactly the way ships don't.
I'm gonna get a nice viewpoint so people can see what's going on stream. And I'm gonna switch over to Discord and set that up.
Good stream, I would. Crap.
Same, to be honest, but my computer's a piece of trash.
Mine I built back in 2015, and I designed it to be able to run 3D rendering software because I was a college student studying mechanical engineering, so yeah.
You see, my computer would be good if it was 2014. Even then, it would be subpar.
I just built mine.
hey, Blaze, are you still around?
Yeah, I'm here.
Maybe next time don't build your ship out of entirely conveyor junctions.
Yeah, that could be a thing. One thing I hate about having no gravity and some questionable latency. Thrusters to metal plates. They grab you.
What?
Whoa!
Ooh!
Oh, I felt bad.
I just got like thrown halfway across space here.
I need an old priest and a young priest. What's going on?
Oh yeah, I'm still exactly where it was, but on my client, it just absolutely freaked out for like 30 seconds. It's like, no, you're not over there. You're over here.
There you go.
Bad tick, folks. Bad tick.
Thinking of things, do you want to set up a date to practice outside of stream?
Oh yeah.
We might want to.
We're gonna have to do
Yeah,
practice.
now that we got so many people now.
Yeah, because red was fine on its own when it came to combat. Now it's gonna be a bit. Yeah.
Gonna be hectic. How many of us are
little
there?
factions
At least
in there.
20?
17.
Now it's gonna be.
Well, currently.
I know Timmy's probably won't approve of this, but I'm messing with where these passenger seats are.
Yeah,
Oh, I
there's
died
currently
for the
no way
first
for me to
time.
participate.
I'm basically
I just
trapped
died
inside
for
the
the first
SIO.
time this
so-
stream.
I'd say
I
congratulations.
still haven't died this stream.
But obviously, it's nothing you should congratulate someone about.
I actually did. I flew into the radar ship I just built last stream.
Actually, Henry, you have been really quiet. What have you been up to? Is it mad? Is it mad sciencey?
Lagging, so I went and talked to my cat.
That. Oh, Bowman has put a link to the Discord, to the Alliance one.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, I heard that. Christ.
Yeah, the luck of the Hydra ship finally caught up with me.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Bowman, I would make 2 rolls, 1 blue, 1 green, red.
I have done. I'm setting up stuff right now. Entities.
Rolls for you and Farrell.
I have.
Oh, Red Team Quartermaster, are you still here?
Yes.
Could I request some thruster components, please, and popped into the...
There are
If you want to
over
find
here in the SIO.
If you want to find me in my Granger ship, there's thruster components in there.
Okay, is that Blaze yet?
No, Cochian.
There's too many people to find! Ah.
Yeah.
I've literally been sitting in either the cockpit or the cargo chamber of my ship the entire stream.
I'm stuck in a ship now. It won't let me leave. So.
How do I turn off
Settings. And new player messages.
That's not just a setting. Oh, new members messages. Save changes. All right. Your blue team. Blue team. Blue team and red team both have the same allowance permissions and stuff like that. It's just that it's useful to be able to distinguish.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no! Ooh.
Going 46 minutes.
Thought I was going to be jetpack dead then.
If you give me the permissions for it, I can help sort people into their appropriate teams so that you can focus on what you're doing.
Sure, I'll have to make another roll then.
He's our second in command, so you could give him something like side capture or something. I don't know.
Well, if Farrell is
I'm
team
not-
captain, that would make me team commander.
Yeah, I'm not good with titles and stuff, so yeah.
If I remember right, the ranking in U.S. military, it goes starting from
And
captain.
what permissions do you need for?
Right
And,
now, most that you'll benefit from giving me is just the ability to manage other people's ranks.
So manage roles, right? That's the setting you need.
Yeah, just manage ranks. That'll let me assign red and blue team members.
Good. Can I be High Commander of Fluffiness, please?
Can I keep my Lord Daka rank?
Right.
You'll have to take that up with your captains.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
Hold on.
Bowman, you broke my ship.
I think I misnamed what it was.
I think I might be owed a little bit of favour. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Without having to curry it. Thank you very much.
I'll give you I'll give you an extra roll. Don't you worry. Thank you very much. Pitched it in the head.
Chief Cuddle Monkey.
Roll pink as well. Put it above the other one.
So Farrell, would you want me to put all this stuff I've been collecting off of here into something?
Should be a cargo container we can put into on the Stonebreaker.
Or did you want me to weld it onto something?
What's jumping? I hear something.
That's me.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a Burberry.
Hey, Bowman. If you want me to be able to actually promote people, you're going to have to move Red Commander up above Red and Blue Team.
How do I do that?
Just go into the roles and drag Red Commander up to just below Red Captain.
I can. Oh, I can drag it. Okay, there we go. Changes and the pink fluffy unicorn gets to be above.
Frosty is red.
So how do you like your role change, Stas?
Just give me a few moments and I'll environmental to that one.
Also going to go ahead and set Blue Team
Environmentals.
Displays so that we're
Red
that's
team and
pretty. Bowman Blue Team.
Oh, look at that, man. That is pink as hell.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And if you also see the name of your role.
Actually going to put Blue Team ahead of Red Team.
Why is that?
Alphabetically.
Because Blue Team created the server.
Or you just go B becomes 4R.
It's really
Potato,
nice
potato.
what you've put on there, but it's an I, not a Y. For prettiest. It says pedantically.
I'll change it later. If you remind me.
Listen,
I'm
the grammar Nazi here.
I mean, on Factoria, on the train station, Nazi.
I'm just
grammar
being
fascist.
I'm just being a friendly European citizen and helping my
Linguistical fascist.
Yes.
Gotta stay politically correct here.
I can tell you what to do, but you it probably won't do it anyway.
Oh, you know what? Put a theme in for the Discord. We should put the anti-wasted logo as logo. We're the anti-wasted Force 20.
Rocket 21 meters a
Ken,
second.
what are you doing right now, Farrell?
Grinding down the lawn dart. The thing, that big construct that has all the conveyor blocks on it.
Okay.
Seems
Try to see if we can fight the lag.
picking up right now,
Honest
so I
answer?
think getting rid of that is working.
I'm 450 kilometers away, and my sim speed's actually the same as the server sim speed.
Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for the most part, it's slightly out of sync every now and then, but that's because there's more fluctuation now.
And what's the server sim speed?
0.4.
About
But
0.4.
when I was over there, mine was
0.4
0.2.
dropping and raising a bit.
User joined your channel.
Hello?
User joined our channel.
Peace.
Oh.
You having problems staying connected again, Composer?
Tons of people on red and only a couple on green. It's hilarious.
Well, red team is
They're
now mob
realizing
team. We've
that
got the
they're gonna be
combined
gone
forces of red and blue.
Fusion.
Does
You
that
should
technically
rename
make
the
us purple
channel
team?
Red/blue.
I don't think I even have the. Well, I am an admin, but I don't think I've got the permissions to do that. I think only Wasted can change channel names, right?
If you're an admin, you probably have permissions to do it, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Does that mean
I don't mean as in permission, and technically we can do it, but I mean like I don't think Wasted would want us to.
Yeah.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Bowman, do you remember what asteroid the base was actually on?
Yes.
Yeah.
I shared the GPS for it.
Nickel and ice on it?
Yes.
Okay.
I shared the GPS for it.
Okay, so according to space engineers, I am no longer allowed to move. Okay.
That seems inconvenient.
Just slightly. I can work with this. If I just, because it's rubber banding me back to my position. But if I get what I need to get done with the little bit I can walk, then it's fine.
I don't know how
Everything
I'm dealing better with this than other people. Like,
Because you already have a ping of like
Disconnected from
500.
your channel.
Because you're
Yeah,
so
but-
used to it.
maybe, but I can still move around and stuff with such
Yeah.
a high ping. Yet people with lower ping seem to be incapacitated.
I agree with you, Frosty. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm in the U.S., but
Frosty.
it's not that bad.
Your ping is 504. My ping is 827.
Almost like there's a.
Why is your ping so high?
The closer they are to
No
the server,
idea.
the worse it gets.
I'm in America.
Pause. Come on.
Depressed my
Where I am counts as close to the server, I'm worried.
Well, how'd you do that, Tarmac?
You know what I should have brought was the hydrogen.
Oh,
Don't
is
ask
that
me how
push?
my ping's so bad.
Who's that person with the wasted, the no waste space logo still on?
That's Daz with his pink fluffy unicorn.
I think
believe.
there's also one slapped onto the side of the SAO at the moment.
Oh, because I want him to put it on something.
Yep, go on. What do you need?
We need to make that the Red and Blue Alliance image.
I think that was the point.
Yep.
It is.
No, like for the actual Discord.
Yeah, can you send me that image over?
Sure.
Daz. Then I'll
Yes.
set it as the Discord logo.
Okay, just give me a second, sir.
Actually, something that I actually feel like doing is sending Wasted an invite to the server, but giving him a role that gives him no privileges. He can't read anything, he can just see that the server exists. So you can see the logo.
Well, I've got a screen. I'm building something that we can do screenshots in front of, within the stream.
Nice.
And
Oh, you
that's
know
what
what?
I want.
Red and Blue are gonna have to
the
team up for one for
That's
this
why I
one.
want the LCD thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna set like a 15-minute alarm before.
I can't grind this one assembler. It won't let me.
So, who wanted me
place it down as
to
scaffolding and it
LCD
won't
them?
let me weld.
Give me a shout, you know. Okay, done.
Can somebody come to the inside of the SAO in the back, because I can't seem to grind the scaffolding of an assembler.
Alright, hold on.
Oh my god, that works perfectly.
Yes.
That's like it's made for it.
Gladius.
Yeah, what's up?
Can you write down what kind of ores we need onto like an LCD or a text message in Discord?
Do it in Discord, because LCDs, if they happen to see it, they can read it, and yeah.
One solution that I've discovered for LCDs, if they happen to see it, what you do is you make the text black and the background black. They can't see it then.
Or you just don't show the text on the screen.
Well, the problem is if they capture the grid that happens to have it, they can grind it down, grind it back up, and they've got it.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, best way to do it is just use Discord.
Do we really care if they know what ores we need?
Yes,
Not really.
because they'll start guarding them.
Well, I think if it's gotten to that point, it's a little too late.
Yeah.
Well, no, they've got
Mainly
the
it's gold
weaponry and
right
power
now,
to guard
ice,
most of them.
some magnesium.
Yes, but if they get to a text panel in the middle of our bases, I think we're...
That's our problem.
Getting to the middle
That's a big problem.
Failed.
Are you thinking a word that rhymes with looked?
Yeah. We're looked then.
I'm pretty sure you can say that on a wasted stream. I think it's safe.
Yeah, but you can't say it on Bowman's stream, though, can you?
On my own.
Your Bowman's stream is wasted stream, so...
I always think PG.
Whereas your team...
The hell is...
Is your team completely outlawed cursing?
No.
I'm just British.
Well, poo. Well, shite.
What was the entire sentence of
Shut
you weren't allowed to say on TV? Shit dick...
What do you mean? Shit,
motherfucker
cunt,
gun or something.
Shit cunt bollocks motherfucker. Yeah.
The 7 words you can't say on television.
And piss. That's the last one. And piss. Shit dick motherfucker cunt and piss. Something.
It sounds like a chip or something.
I think that last one's safe.
New
But I
legs.
have reached 900 ping.
Congratulations. What do you want? A cookie?
I want better ping.
I was gonna say probably better ping.
Maybe you should throw some bits for
show me better
bitrate.
ping.
Throw some bits at the bed rate.
How we doing on
To
time?
be honest though... Oh. Probably like 20 minutes. But to be honest, this stream has been fairly nice when it comes to ping for me, because it's usually at this height, like right at the start, so... It took a while to get here. And I got some decent work done on the SIO, so I can't really complain.
Yeah, and I got further on my call it a Titan. The black and purple one.
I'm pretty sure your ship didn't have a giant hole in it.
Well, I'm designing it from scratch.
Yeah, I got a lot done on the Stonebreaker.
I wonder, do I have the stuff for jump drive? Like,
Right. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start thinking about making a jump unit for the unicorn.
Hey Gaddis, if you want to get together tomorrow and pull up a world with a Stonebreaker in it, we can try and optimize the conveyor networks inside.
Yeah, the only way you get around that would be removing all the exits and putting them just straight on the ingot containers.
Whoa!
Yeah, thinking about
We okay?
a lot of, like, every single module that we use to build that thing has 1 or 2 loops,
That's the first time I
not
lost
counting
components.
not counting the refineries, which the refineries are kind of inescapable, but the loops are kind of a consequence of how I designed it to fit together, and now that it's all constructed, I might be able to optimize some of those out.
Yeah, well, I'll have some time in the morning.
Okay, that's the rest of it. It was good until I turned around and actually faced the pile of ships.
At the moment, I'm starting to weld up the secondary jump drive in the SAO because the other one used to have oof, so I'm reinstalling this. Since
I don't have any gold, so I don't know where you're gonna
There's
get
some
the super.
superconductors. There's some left on the SAO. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we were gonna go get some gold, and then
everything else happened
There aren't
tonight.
many, but
Yep.
Gotten some stuff done on it at least. It's better than having none of the jump drive done.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
Do you guys have a gold asteroid?
Yes, we do.
We do.
But all of our mining
So
asteroids.
let's get this straight. Nobody but Wasted has a base on the moon yet.
Yeah,
We
Wasted the
have
only one on the moon.
Pretty sure Wasted.
Wait,
doesn't
you guys
have
have
a
been to the
permanent
moon?
Yeah.
No, what they have on the moon looked like a outpost at best, and I don't think they've been there in ages.
Personally, I'm pretty sure that everybody's got a mobile base at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone's just on the move.
Yeah, it was ramming lift and I
Oh,
saw
speaking of which,
transported.
we're gonna need to get
ram
everything
down
hooked.
and build a little base.
Yeah, but that little base is dead. Long
To be
dead.
honest, we lucked out with green because they weren't very organized, so we got out of there.
Yeah, we need to be very organized if they ambush us again.
Do we want to jump before the end of stream? If we
Yeah,
do, we need to start thinking about getting ships docked up.
Yep. I would, but I could not get the blight to budge, which is part of the reason I just logged out of the server, because that's all I really want to do at this point is... my current objective is to unload the old Big Mac onto the blight so that it can get ground down the rest of the way, and I can't do anything with the blight, so...
Alright, well, I'll try
So it seems like for this entire time I've been muted on stream.
Achievement unlocked. Wasted space. Muted space.
But I wasn't muted here, so I don't know why it didn't unmute me.
Completed.
Objective complete.
There's a pile of wreckage. Yeah, there's like a pile of stuff.
That's descriptive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff and things and things and stuff.
Yeah. There's.
Oh god.
Nope.
What the heck?
Oh,
Come on,
please,
game.
no.
I don't really need to see the game whiplashing me back towards the grid I was thrusting away from.
You know, I had almost exactly similar thing you just had there. Felt like I was on a
I've
roller
become
coaster.
Danny Phantom.
Yeah, and I was flying a ship with no thrusters on.
How does that work?
Carefully.
I was
physics.
I was coasting.
Physics.
No, physics, like F-I-S-S-I-K-S? Yeah, that's what this is.
EFM.
P-H-S-I-X, I believe. Physics.
I thought it was D.
Much as I want to get back the resources from this grid, I'm this close to just saying, Wasted, can't I just please cut this thing out of the world?
Yeah, if we just cut the... I mean, this, how many resources are in it? How much is welded on it?
What, the lawn dart?
Yeah, I'm hitting the front end right now. It's taking forever.
Why
Is
the
it-
Stonebreaker didn't take as many hits? It had decoys in it.
That's something we forgot to add, Ram.
Yeah, the only reason, The front side of my little fighter's alive is because I had like 1 or 2 decoys placed in the back just for the sake of it.
The big reason we have not like had a ton of decoys is because it messed with the satellites, according to the page.
It reduces their range a bit, but it also works against enemies though.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff mentioned in that documentation isn't actually relevant. Most of it had to do with if you want to use programming blocks with it.
Which we can't.
Right.
Yeah, we basically found out that passive radar is usually the best, because if anyone's trying to hunt you down, they're going to have to more than likely go active to find you. And then, as for active radar, really you kind of limit yourself to about 15 megawatts of power into it, and that's all you really need. After that, the detection range or multiple radars just doesn't really add much to it.
And the real only reason why the Blueberry has the radar is so that I can scan it from money.
Oh. Just swiping this.
Because I can't seem to be able to grab successfully the no wasted flag, can someone please put it into the LCD next to me here?
Hey guys, this is Sauron on Flybase. I'll be back in a second.
What's your call sign, mate?
Okay.
I'm Frosty.
Frosty. Yep. Okay. Let me find you.
What's your call sign?
Like
Rogue
20
One?
minutes, please.
There is no Rogue One.
I'm beneath the blight.
Ah, got you.
What's your designation? Rogue Beer. But beer can't go rogue.
I don't know, you ever seen a beer fall off the table?
Yeah, tell it wasted.
That's a beer that goes rogue.
Yeah. I'm having to turn my character like I turn a ship right now, and I don't like it.
Oh, I did get around to figuring out how to put more turrets on a ship in a more
Mordaka?
way, modless.
Mordaka.
For your
Mordaka.
large turrets. Yeah, Mordaka. Basically, it involves a rotor.
Mordaka.
No.
Let's
no,
not.
No.
That was.
There you go.
That was one of the things Wasted mentioned that we shouldn't be doing.
Is mixing grids.
Mixing grids.
Because yeah, I mean we certainly found out that you can do it with wall of gats off of a large grid, and it works incredibly well. But yeah, it lags a little bit.
When my gun broke off, bad stuff started happening immediately. So
probably.
Oh, no more gun batteries.
Okay, now next thing, you're gonna think I'm a madman.
Oh,
what if we save to a clang drive?
No.
No.
Is it a fluffy clang drive?
Being a madman, it's
Like the sound of 1,000 engineers suddenly crying out in silence.
Hey.
and then being suddenly silent.
Would you say
The thing with the clang drive is the thing with clang drive is saying, yeah, we should probably like no clip through the ground of the planet and hide our base that way. It's physically breaking the game as much as possible, which if we want this to keep going and don't want this to stop today, we shouldn't be doing. Because then we say, okay, no more PvP. Because he's paying for the servers.
Well, I cannot promote Farrell to Red Captain because that's above me, but Bowman can take care of that.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know this joined the Discord already.
Sorry, I popped over there on the other computer real quick.
No worries, man.
Multitasking.
Yeah, that's the only thing your red commander cannot do is promote you to captain, which makes sense. And he also can't demote you from captain.
Will you guys join me on the screenshot deck on top of the blight?
Yeah, give me a second to lock this in place.
You'll be missing a member because I'm on Flybase.
On my way.
The screenshot.
Ryan Reynolds.
It's alright to leave Flybase for a second for a screenshot. That's alright.
Alright, give me a second.
Gonna dock this thing up.
Ooh, rubber banding, almost died.
I am trying to go to the top of my ship and I'm flying into the bottom of it. Yay.
I was here, I was there, I was everywhere.
No, don't do that game. Don't do that game. Not without me in this water ship.
Entity, I don't know what you did to the light, but
Farrell, did the welder ship happen to start spinning out after I forced you out of it?
No, you didn't force me out of anything. If you'd gotten the welder ship, I'm in the double-headed monstrosity over here.
No, I was asking if it started spinning out after, like, you got out or something. Because that's what happened to me earlier,
No.
that's why the welder broke.
No, I started backing up, and then the game did its little rubber band me back in, and at that point I'd already started thrusting up to get away from it, and that was where I was going to be ramming into it. I'm going to grab the... actually, no, we're doing a quick screenshot. Get over to you guys.
Might want to wait till the sun moves, though.
Hang on, I'm still on my way. Give me a second.
Well, I gotta grab the,
Are we? Or is it the Stonebreaker we're taking a screenshot on?
Stonebreaker.
I might be able to slap into it and die.
Back to me.
Come on, game.
Oh, whoa. Never mind, the opposite.
I'm inside the wall.
Just someone stand directly in front of the sun so we don't see the sun.
Okay, let me just switch to 9. This is where I'm going to set up all my animations real quick. Boink, 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 boink.
Okay,
there.
so where is everyone?
I'm still on
Stonebreaker's
Flybase trying to
waiting for the
respawn up
screenshot.
top.
Although the image on it seems to be a bit busted there.
I'm trying to find everyone, but I can't.
That might be a problem.
I'm like...
we're on top of the
I'm gonna cuddle
Stonebreaker
up with
beneath
you,
the
Bowman.
light.
Yeah, the
top
the
is
sign-
relative.
The sign here
Okay.
with that's supposed to have the logo on it, that's busted.
Yeah, can someone fix
Can
that,
someone
please?
redo that? Yeah.
Yeah, game, make up your mind, please. Where am I at? I'm not in 6 different locations.
Yes, you
Where
are.
you guys?
You're the Flash now.
Connection problem.
Oh, for a second there, I thought someone else was wearing the zebra suit, but no, they're just wearing stripes.
Okay, now
Red or monospace?
there you go. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello, peoples. Nice to meet
we
you.
tipped over.
What
No. What's going on?
Well, the game is convinced I've got my mag boots on, and then it decided that it was going to throw me off, and in that short little distance...
I've mag-booted somebody.
Alright, follow me up front and rest behind us.
Yep.
I just saw someone just slide into the floor back up again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, this is ropey. This is ropey as all hell.
I have my damps on, and it's not acting like it. The bright
guys,
teal suit?
get in line.
I think that's bluish. I think that's someone on the blue team.
That would be me.
Guys,
The microwave
don't-
dinner. The micro.
What's going
You're
on?
looking into red team territory. I'm staying in blue.
I seem to have
Behind
lost.
you, Farrell. I think that's
Oh.
Ramshius, but I can't tell.
I was on the...
Because the names are...
Come on, game. Okay, I will just float. I was gonna
The
stay
names
in.
Right, try again.
Didn't Farrell be in purple suits?
By the time I get over to a working med bay, change the suit color, and get back over here, it'll be
can't
time
take
for
it.
next week's episode.
Yeah.
I think that's a no,
Same.
folks. That's a no.
Alright.
Okay. Just tell me when to hit animation.
Hold on a second. I'm back to front.
Let's see. Get that off the screen. Get the crosshair off the screen.
Oh, you know what? I'm spamming animation button, but no animation is happening.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna facepalm in real life instead. Oh, there it goes.
It's gonna take a while.
People don't take screenshots with the
Just spam that real quick. There we go. Let's see how long.
crap in your corner.
Let's see if I can switch my crosshair off.
Right. Everybody ready for the screenshot?
I'm ready.
Yep.
It was an alarm to make sure I came back to basic.
I've taken.
Let me hide the sun behind Wasted's face.
I thought I got rid of my crosshair. Cool.
Oh, there we go. That's a good tight end shot there.
Oh.
You know, I have to admit, actually, seeing the movement slowed down by the sim speed right now, this almost feels a little more realistic for, you know, making a movement like that in space. Nice, slow, measured.
Yeah, but when it's that slow on Earth, then you know you got problems.
Okay.
Are we taking the picture, or has it been taken already?
We have taken a picture.
Yep, I've got mine. Alright.
Okay.
Someone missed.
I'm gonna go get in the cryopod on the SIO. And
Your cryopod,
Timius, if you're watching this in the future, or if you're watching it right now, sorry, you died.
Alright, I'm heading off to the standoff point to pick up the battle pancake, bring it back in.
If there's any blues that need a cryopod, there's 4 of them on the Stonebreaker.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
someone can borrow
respawn
mine
back
since I'm
into Skybase.
I'm hopping on the SIO's cryopod, so someone can borrow mine if they need.
There are also cryopods on the blue base, so.
Blueberry has
So
one
everybody,
that's
we're all
already
good then.
Are we jumping before we're cryopodding, or are we just cryopodding now?
We're just
Well,
cryopoding,
considering we
just jumping
can't
is
grab
really
all of our
possible.
ships right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Cryopod
I'm
Cryopoding
hopping
it
off.
is. Just want to say some nice
Also-
stream. Thank you very much for watching.
The SIO has no idea how much power it's got left. It's fluctuating between 2 days, 3 days, 28 hours.
That's
Worrying
because
me.
we have production going.
No, the SIO. It has no production going. It's sitting
Okay,
here. It's the
different.
one that we were working on, so. Yeah. So it's really worrying me, because it doesn't have production.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking of things.
Ooh.
What would be a good number of ships for us all to have just on hand for when we engage?
1 per person?
Well, for us, we were thinking, yeah,
what I was
everyone gets their own large grid.
Yeah, or in some cases, like the Bly actually has a pilot and a gunner assigned to it, typically.
So just in case we leave anything behind, we have a waypoint for this, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
We're actually looking to split the Blight into a single man ship and make a second one for Ghost.
Okay, I'm just gonna look.
Small grid connected to a large
Oh,
grid.
you know what?
range.
Control B. That should work. Please say that's gonna work. You can take blueprints from inside the cryopod, right?
No.
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 But as
No,
far
you
as
can.
ship-
It worked.
But as far as for how many ships we have, I was thinking each ship gets a co-pilot, and their primary job is maintain in jump drives. And so then, if I need to get out of Dodge now, he's already on it.
That
Yeah,
is
you can
largely
flip
how
them for
Ghost has
cryopod.
been
Nice.
working with the Blight.
I'm just trying to lock the satellite.
It's all available tomorrow.
Rotate
around.
slightly to your right, Simon.
I'm available all weekend, but I'm not sure if I'll be awake at the right time. That's a warning.
Are you in Eastern?
I won't be around tomorrow.
I am in the Eastern time zone.
Okay, your same time
I'm
zone.
going to someone's birthday tomorrow.
Rotate right, Simon.
3 o'clock.
I'm gonna hook it up on the these beams here.
Yeah, no, but you're not straight.
It doesn't matter.
So.
Matters to me, man.
See you
Matters to me.
next time.
Later.
See you.
Take care.
This is kind of awesome though, blue and red working together.
Almost as awesome as the pink fluffy unicorn's magical fur.
Cochin's ship has been disconnected, I noticed. Not Cochin's,
Lilith? Yeah.
Lilith, yeah,
We can sort that out next stream because at the moment, doing anything, yeah.
Yeah, but it's disconnected, so when we jump, we leave it behind.
Is it drifting?
That's what we should do. We're not jumping.
We're connecting it. I'm saying, yeah, right now
we can't
jump
move.
even if
We
we're
can't
tied.
move the blight, so there's no point of jumping. Otherwise, we're gonna leave half the ships behind.
I'll help you in though, since we've got a few minutes.
Well, honestly, if you leave just the blight behind, that one's got a med bay on it.
Yeah,
To
but
your
I
right.
don't know what else is.
Probably about 5, no, 10 blocks to your right.
True.
I think the blight's quite
And the
badly
SIO
bugged.
isn't really liking it when you move. All you can do with the SIO is use gyros at the moment. Otherwise, it's gonna move a bit and not
The
fun
blight
times.
will probably be fine once the server gets rebooted.
Yep. I'm not worried.
Yeah.
About it.
Same for the
You
SIO.
need to come up as well, about 10
Although
blocks.
the SIO needs more
That's down.
gyros because it
Okay,
is
well-
heavy now.
Oh, you're upside down then? So down then. Let me,
Master
I'll work out
surprised
how
how
it is.
maneuverable the brick is. Oh, that reminds me.
I'm gonna head out. See you guys next time.
Take care.
See ya, Composer.
See ya.
Take care.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yep, same here. See you all later.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah.
See ya.
Okay,
User
right.
disconnected from your channel.
You know, the weirdest thing is probably gonna be just being friendly towards the blues and stuff. You know,
I need to turn on gyros for gobs of this thing.
I
I have some
suspect
trouble getting my head around that.
I suspect Lilith is going to have the biggest problem with that of all the blues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Down.
Don't worry, I'm
About
sure-
3
Darn it,
blocks.
Composer. I wanted to name this stupid motherfucker.
Wrong with Lilith.
Okay, bring it back a
Lilith
bit more.
was
Bring it back
the,
about 5 blocks. Okay, rotate to your right. No. Sorry. I mean, as in your. As in, that's it. Yeah. Okay, stop. Back.
Well,
Now
oh,
she'll
so
have-
Go back.
somebody new joined the server. Do I recognize the name? Yes, then they're red team. No, then they're blue team.
Okay, slightly to your right.
I'm blue team.
I know.
Hard no.
Okay, now back again. Keep going, just a little bit more. Okay, now just give it, I'd say, a block to your left. You may have got a bit too much right. Bit more. Bit more. Okay, right, I think we should be able to bring her back now. Not too fast though.
It needs to be up more, I guess. Yeah. Or the nose needs to be pointed down. There we go.
You know, on like the third
Let's give it a
stream,
tap
third
down.
or fourth,
That's it, you're in.
I remember Red joked a ton
You're
about
in.
teaming
You're
up
in.
with blue
Lock it.
versus
Lock
green.
it.
I think it was
Okay,
Phil,
you're up.
anyway.
You're done. Right, Henja Cryopod, just want to say thanks very much for watching, guys. As usual with everybody's streams, if you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section to let people know what they're doing wrong. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to your relevant channel. I'm heading back to a place of rest, and I'll be seeing you soon. Thanks very much for watching, guys. See you soon.